So yeah, in our last game, um, you had started in a confrontation with Costa. You guys were about to try to leave the Mad Mage's dungeon when he sealed the door on you all. And then, so you were forced to confront Costa, and as you were fighting him, you realized the sword was doing much more damage to him. And it took a while for his memory to start kicking in that he remembered you guys. But when he finally did, he had told Rendar to free him from his pain and to kill him in a sense. So when Rendar gave the fatal blow, the sword started to glow, and he and the sword then turned into a swirling sand, like glowing sand, and then formed into a chastity belt around Ava. Uh, that was pretty funny. After that, you guys, Rendar saw there was this flying saucer, and he hopped into it and hit the teleport button and vanished. While the remainder, Ava, Giovanni, and Sam, found a portal that they stepped into that took them to Tribor, the town of Tribor. And from there, you guys just started heading towards Waterdeep while Rendar was flying towards Waterdeep in his new flying saucer. There's a couple things with Rendar too that I had to go backtrack because I forgot to say. Was the first one was you do, after your rage went off, you do feel exhausted from that. And the second thing, inside of the flying saucer, you do notice, since you've been in there now, you do notice that the handle, the joystick that flies it, doesn't actually look like it's part of the same machine. It looks like a kind of a rod or some with spikes on one end kind of thing, but it is connected to the machine, but it does look different. It doesn't look like it's the same technology or made of the same thing. Yeah, I don't know. Rendar doesn't really know much about technology or things like that, but he could definitely tell that it looks different.
Is it a TIE fighter?
Good to know.
Let me see. It looks more, like a mace.
That's pretty badass.
Yep. Has like a flanged head on it. The other party, Rendar, Ava, and Sam, when they appeared in this small town behind a farm, and they asked the person living there where they were. They realized it was Tribor, and so they started heading south on Long Road. It is. I mean, this has been a long day for you guys. It's.
Oh, we're sorry. We're not gonna walk. We're
Yeah,
gonna buy a wagon.
Okay.
Nice little wagon. Have Sam drive. He doesn't need to sleep.
I thought. Well, couldn't Ava just teleport you guys in the morning?
Yeah. So.
Or do you still? That's where it's kind of hard. Do you guys plan on walking or teleport?
Wait. Didn't she say she can only teleport to Neverwinter?
Yeah, she can do Word of Recall.
Yeah, which is just Neverwinter. She never moved it.
Oh, I thought. Oh, but she doesn't have teleport.
Teleport the spell? No, I don't think so.
No, that was Leandra.
Yeah. Hey, there's Cody.
Hey, sorry guys. I was in my work, listening to a book, and forgot what time it was. So I'll be logging in here in a second.
Sounds like you hate D&D.
Well, if you want to catch up, just watch the video I posted in Discord.
The one about Incredible Hulk?
Oh yeah. I think it's I mean, it skips a few things, but that's how we ended.
Well, yeah. I guess since Cody wasn't at our last game either, you ended up in the last game. The party just ended up inevitably fighting Costa, which led to his death. He was stabbed with the sword of Torm, and he and the sword melded together and formed a new sentient object, which was a chastity belt that formed around Ava.
A sentient one, so we can talk to him.
So it's Costa as a chastity belt around Ava. So her father is pretty much protecting her from ever having sex again.
Wait, what?
It's
Oh, yeah.
funny.
I'm trying to-
He's strapped in there, padlock and everything.
Yep.
And Rendar found a flying saucer and teleported.
Yep. And-
Dude's in a TIE fighter. He's not in a fucking flying saucer. Oh
which
god.
reminds me,
Okay. So
I need to get the chastity belt in this game.
Should be on our character sheet still.
This
no?
is the new. Oh,
is
might
that
be-
why she's not
yeah,
here?
yeah.
She just
We
gave
sh-
up on the
Hey,
game.
import it.
No, but it's I'll have to do it.
No, I think she had to teach or something. I can't remember.
I think it was like a book club and her friend, something with her friend. released
Oh
a new
no, yeah,
book
it
or
was a
something.
book release or something. Yeah.
Yeah, and she's helping out. She's showing up, showing support.
I need to get that picture. But
Yeah, it's on the outside, so
Yeah.
we can see it perpetually.
I did not expect a chastity belt.
You haven't played with
That's-
Greg and Sebastian. Amalgamation of their twisted desires.
No. Well, Greg. Yeah, Greg originally said it was going to be Britches. I don't know if that's how you say it. And then I turned it into a chastity belt.
It was a collaboration. Did you tell Greg that you? I was like, oh, we actually.
Yeah, I told him. He laughed at it.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
that definitely would be a Greg thing to do too.
Yeah.
I like the new thing on the side.
I hate how
Let's
much space it takes. It takes up too
That's
much
what I'm
space.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
So I'm popping them
Yeah,
all out to
but-
get rid of it.
Oh. I like it.
I mean, if you have a big enough monitor or something too, it's probably not a problem.
Yeah,
But I have multiple things open.
my monitor's basically a TV.
Gotcha.
It's one of those people. Just plugs it into a 65-inch, just 3
No,
inches.
it's still a monitor, just really big.
You rocking like a 4K thing?
No, I wish.
I mean, I have a pretty wide monitor too, but I run
Ultra wide.
I run the game on a separate small, like the stream screen on a smaller monitor, and then I have my monitor with all my windows open.
Yeah.
So are we level 20 now since we...
No, you're
Got
not
out there
level 20
alive?
yet.
Oh, damn. I need a cool
Um,
skill at level 20.
But when you went up to level 18, you took the tough feat, right?
Yeah, that gave me...
Okay.
200 some hit points.
Yeah.
Well, because in D&D Beyond, when I added it to your D&D Beyond sheet, it says you have a lot more hit points than it does in the actual game.
Oh, what should I have? I did average for everything.
Well, D&D Beyond says you should have 193 hit points.
190.
The sheet last week said 214.
Oh, your sheet says 212. Yeah,
Oh, 212, excuse me.
So how much should I have?
193. I can just import the character sheet from D&D Beyond.
Don't do that. I
Okay.
made modifications, and I haven't updated that one.
So, yeah, 193.
Yeah, alright. This happens a lot in my Christie game. She's like, at least once every 10 games, she'll have us redo our HP because for some reason we change it a lot, and sometimes the numbers get mixed up.
Yeah, no, she
Like-
has that little module that tells her.
Yeah.
I miss Christie's games.
She's 3 hours behind us, though, homie. 3
Yeah.
hours behind.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mhm.
At level 20, I cannot die. That's what I'm hoping to get level 20.
What do you get at
Now-
level 20?
Define
If-
cannot die. Is it like monk thing where it's like timeless
No.
self kind of thing?
It's like the orc thing, so I get reduced to 0 hit points. I cannot be killed outright. I can use my reaction to basically unequip one of my artifacts and gain 1 HP. So I can do it up to 6 times.
Damn.
It's really cool.
Yeah,
If
let's
you're
work on your-
if you're reduced to 0 but not killed outright. So it doesn't
Yeah,
say
that
you
means
can't
I
be. So
killing
a spell
word.
could kill you. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
power word kill. I mean,
Yeah.
power word kill kills everything.
yeah. Anything I don't have, like power word kill. What else can kill you outright?
Disintegrate. Finger of death. That usually does
Finger
the trick
death.
too.
Yeah, that turns you into a zombie. So yeah.
Hold on, let me write these down.
Anything that killed Rendar
Yeah.
Yeah,
would
anything
kill
that
me. I'll
yeah.
basically be a zealot barbarian without being a zealot barbarian for at least 6 turns.
One of us. One of us.
Oh, and I gain a +1 to all my savings throw per attuned item. And that's 6, so it's +6 to all my savings throws. 1 more level. It's one of the better level 20 abilities you can get.
I unfortunately do not get a very good one. Well, actually, no. I mean, I get a 7th level, which is, I guess, the thing that I want most. Because, you know, I can always reserve a slot for the match and then guaranteed.
So after she got her chastity belt, and Rendar hopped into a flying saucer, hit this teleport button, and vanished. The rest of the crew found another arch gate and stepped through it and ended up at a town called Tribor on Long Road. And then they started walking. Well, they're going to get a. Look for a. They can get it, I guess. It is kind of late, but we'll see. They're going to get a carriage, a horse carriage, a wagon, I guess, with some horses.
Just a wagon.
Yeah.
We're so unbelievably rich. Well, actually, Rendar has most of our riches, but we're still carrying a lot of pocket money. I believe. Yeah, I'm like personally, I'm carrying 600 gold pieces.
I have none. So Rendar's not with us?
No, he's
Right.
he's flying around right
He pressed
now.
he pressed the big red button.
Oh,
Uh,
He's far
I'm
away.
surprised you guys didn't make my character press the big red button.
That would have been great. Then you would have just been sitting there in this thing with no directions.
I would have found him eventually. Well, no, we wouldn't have. And we wouldn't contact him. We could sending.
Like,
Yeah, we could definitely sending. You'd be like, hey, what do you see in your surroundings?
Yeah, I think I picked a city to go to because
Well, yeah, you're flying west towards Waterdeep right now, and the crew is about to head south towards Waterdeep. So eventually you'll meet up. So I mean, yeah, you're in Tribor. This is a place where there is a lot of horses, and it's I forgot what they called it, like a community where that's common. Just get my
Like horses are common?
well, yeah, it's because it's a. Let me get my
A ranch?
interactive map up and going. So it's a well-used caravan road. That's the word I was looking for. So they do have horses for sale and wagons for sale. You find a ranch, and they do tell you that they have some wagons for sale. They'll be 35 gold pieces for a wagon, and draft horses are 50 gold pieces each.
Oh my god. That's expensive.
That's the
I'll
price
take
for them.
I'll take a.
All right. I mean,
So is that
he
85
sees
total?
he sees the big machine. And he's like, "Are you sure you don't need 2 draft horses for that?"
No, he shall be he shall be guiding the horses. We shall be riding in the back. Ah.
Hmm. Maybe
Are you calling me fat? I just love that joke.
You're a big machine. All right. So yeah, that will be
Is that
85 gold pieces.
minus it from my inventory?
Takes him some time to set up the wagon, connect it to the horse, and he gives it to you, and wishes you guys
Wait,
the
just one
best.
horse?
Yeah, that's all you bought, right? Unless you said this
Oh,
way,
yeah,
you
give
don't
us
need two.
give us another one.
All right, yeah, so that'll be
Give us
another.
another one. We want two.
That'll be another 50 gold pieces for another draft horse.
50.
So
Oh.
135 total.
So just minus another 50, which is gonna give me 475 here.
Did we take a long rest at any point?
Not yet. It's still
Nope.
late. It's kind of late. It's about, we'll say 7 now.
Yeah, we just teleported out here.
Okay. So we're headed to Neverwinter, right, to pay off your mansion?
Waterdeep.
No, we have to go to Waterdeep. Like regroup there, and then we have to go down to Baldur's Gate to settle that debt.
Well, we have plenty of gold or platinum.
Well, yeah,
40-some
platinum gold,
thousand, if I remember right.
we have an obscene amount of money. Oh wait, Sebastian, party loot.
It's in there. You should
God.
see it.
That's our lifeblood. we have a net worth, monetary, just pure monetary wise, so like legal tender wise, of 43,745,000 gold.
Wow.
Yeah, and I've got 1,379 gold on me.
Yep. I have about how much do I have there? 475 left. Ava has a couple hundred herself because
I mean, that's a little unrealistic that I'm letting you guys walk around, because it'd be like a chest that you guys would have all the time with a gold.
Well, we have a bag of
etc.
holding.
yeah, we have the Rendar has our bag of holding. Our bag of holding is almost bursting though. It's
Yeah.
almost like max weight.
Is the gold in the bag of holding? Is that where it's at?
All 43,000, yeah.
Okay.
With Rendar, as he is flying.
Yeah. Along with our little trinkets that we found, a couple of gems here.
Yeah.
Also, I should have a new shield, but it's not showing up in my inventory anymore. It disappeared.
It shouldn't have. Well, I guess you'll have to add it again.
I forgot what it was. I
Is it
remember.
on your D&D Beyond character sheet?
No, it's gone. I remember.
Well, I still
placing it
have
on
the
there.
old game. I can just look. Give me a second.
Yeah. Again, the two Clydesdales, draft horses, something that can haul our 400-pound friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and everyone gets on the wagon and starts to head south. I mean,
Samuel, drive, please. Direct the horses. Thank you.
Sam walks up to the horses and looks at them, and he points to where we want to go, and it's in the middle of the woods.
No, you must. No, I don't mean direct at the horse. I mean, get on the driver's seat and whisk us away into the night.
Okay. So he will get up to the driver's seat, and there's like the little bar at the bottom, and
Samuel, query, do you know how to... I'm trying to find an old-timey word. I don't want to say pilot.
And it breaks.
wait, what did you do?
I
What
rolled
broke?
to see if he broke the thing that allows you to get up onto the wagon.
Up the step?
Yeah, he broke the step.
Well, you can...
One was break it, two was not break it. So he just looking at it, and then he just grabs a hold of the entire wagon and just lifts himself up and see if he can basically pick himself up with the wagon to put himself on there.
Now, let me show you. Samuel, Samuel,
And that'll be
Samuel,
bad
let,
at.
let me show you. Let me show you. This is how it's done. Since the step isn't there anymore, I'll
And he falls on his ass.
Yep. Samuel, look closely. Normally there should be a step there, but since you broke it,
Eyes on you.
we can't use it anymore. But observe. I'm going to. Oh, this is probably not going to be good for him. But I'll try my best to step on the wheel, on the actual wheel part. 'Cause normally, if the step wasn't there, you would step onto sort of the one of the rungs that connects
no,
the wheel to the
I know what
axle.
you're talking
But he's gonna break right through that shit.
about.
That shit's just as small as the steps. It's like onto the wheel like this, like this, and the seat. And I'll plop myself down on the driver's seat. I'll scooch over. I'll I'll pat the empty space next to me. Come, come. Gently, gently, gently.
He tries, and it breaks. He breaks the wagon wheel.
You hear the guy at the ranch say, "No returns."
Well, we need another. Well, we'll need another one.
He just looks at the wagon
Bring
wheel.
us a replacement wheel. Get this done.
Says, "It's up to you to fix it," and he'll charge you. I don't know, 2 gold pieces for a wheel.
I don't know how to fix it. I'll pay you. How about this? I'll pay you. Reaches my pocket. 20 for you to bring out a fresh wheel and fix it as well.
Oh, you got yourself a deal. Yeah, and it takes him a while. Let's say it takes him 30 minutes.
Yep,
Switch it
we
out.
got all day.
But yeah, I'll do it.
All right. We'll try this again. But come, Samuel, come here. Follow me. We'll direct him to the back of the wagon, where it's nice and
At
open.
this point, a few more people show up and they're all watching.
Sam comes to the back of the wagon.
All right, Samuel, just climb onto the back. You can't break anything. Just onto the back. Plop yourself onto the back, and then stand up.
He goes to the back. He kind of like lays down his first half of his body, lifts his feet up, and drags himself into the back.
All right. Good.
And
There
he
you go.
stands up.
All right, there you go. Now, gently. Now come with me. Come with me. I'm standing with him. Gently, foot over. Right.
He
Find a
walks gently to the front of the wagon.
foot over. Find your footing. Find where your feet go. Right. The bottom of it.
All right, yeah.
There you go.
He's gonna put his foot over, and then he's gonna try to put his next foot over, and
Gently sit.
I don't think it should. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
he totally should make it with the 16. Yeah.
Okay, he's not that. Okay,
Yeah.
listen. If he can do combat, he can at least step over and sit down.
He's fairly heavy.
No, I was just gonna
And-
say not roll a 1 or a 2 again.
Yeah, I was like anything above a 10, I would like. Yeah.
I mean, Rendar's got to be at least 300 pounds himself. Dude's hulking. Dude's
But
on
he has
trend
flesh, and
and HGH.
Sam's made of metal, and
But technically, as a warforged, you are partly organic.
yeah, partly, but not fully.
Anyway, sit down gently. Sit down. There we are.
He says
There we
that.
are. Feel it? All right. Take the reins. The reins of the horse. These are the reins. I'm going to show him the reins.
He'll take him.
All right. Now gently, just, and I'll motion the sort of the small whip to make them go. Signal to the horse to go. At a half trot.
All right, he's just holding on to these reins as the horses are moving.
There you are. There you are. You're learning.
All right. So
Of course, Ava's sitting in the back. Fuck, shit, goddamn it.
Oh, her reaction! I gotta watch the video for the last just to hear her reactions to that.
She's not pleased.
If there's any turns up ahead, he does not turn the wagon. He just holds on to the reins.
No, I mean,
Giving-
I'm directing you the whole time. I'm
Oh.
sitting there with there.
Okay, if you direct him, then yeah, it'll follow your directions.
Look, listen, I've seen this guy try to climb onto a wagon. I'm gonna at least like be the driving instructor too. All right, there you are. Slight right. Pull slightly this way. All right, there you are. There you are. Beautiful. There you are. Wonderful.
You know,
Oh, no. You're veering. You're veering. Back left. There you are. Attaboy. You're learning.
plus,
We're on a wagon heading towards Waterdeep again. Yeah.
Yeah, Waterdeep. We gotta go all the way down. Straight down.
I mean, it's a long journey.
Where are we at?
Tribord Trail. You can see the.
Oh,
the
Sebastian,
map.
ping. Where's the ping?
Oh,
Where's the
yeah.
ping?
I could even bring you over there.
Is there a big one? Oh my god, that's so tiny.
Well, this is a big map.
Oh, there we are. Oh, there's a ping now.
But you can bring us to the pings too, right?
I just
Alright.
did. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is a huge map. I made it so that it's almost accurate for the distances.
You bet the ping can't like scale to size.
I know, right? Yeah. You just have to zoom in.
So yeah, we just left like the town's limits.
Yeah, so I mean, you travel for a good three or so hours. I mean, it's dark. Do you have your house? Or are you just gonna ride for the night?
I do not have my house.
Oh,
I have my hut though.
I mean, you could sleep on the thing because he doesn't need rest, right? Or does what is it? How does Sam work? He does need like 4 hours though, right, or something like that.
Yeah. So a Warforged, they don't really sleep. They go into a power down type state, in which they only need 4 hours, and they can hear and see things. They just can't really move for a few seconds, and they can't be put asleep by magic.
Yeah, no, so you could just
Oops. So that's
Cool.
what you see, Rendar. Sorry, I didn't mean to click that on right now. Rendar. So yeah, you guys are in the horses. Plus, horses are trained to follow trails in a sense, so they'll just keep going.
we can stop when it gets too late. I'll put up my hut. We can put the horses in. We can fit like the entire thing inside because the hut itself can fit up to 8 medium sized, which is a lot of space.
You can't fit a whole. You're talking about the whole wagon?
Well, depends how big the wagon is, I guess.
A decent sized wagon, I would say, holds 4 people. I mean, that's could be.
Or there's
The horse is
two
definitely not.
horses.
Well, it's a 10-foot radius, isn't it? Or diameter? I can't remember.
Yeah, 10 foot of radius, so 20 feet across.
I guess that is pretty big.
9 creatures of medium size or smaller can fit inside with me. The horse? No, the horses, civilian regular horses are just medium size, no? Unless they're considered large.
Draft horses are large beasts. Yep.
They're large? Alright, they can't come in here. So it's just going to be the 3 of us then. I mean, we'll do it like right next to the horses, make sure they're all right.
Okay.
Make sure nobody steals them, kills them.
Yeah, I mean, you could pull off to the side somewhere, so you're a good distance away, and do that. And Rendar, while you're flying in the air towards Waterdeep, that's the rod you see that's connected as a joystick in a sense to control the flying saucer.
Okay.
It is you could tell. I mean, you are strong. You could probably rip it off if you wanted to, but that's what you see. I don't know what you're gonna do with it. Is Rendar just gonna keep flying? What's he gonna do?
He'll wait till he's yeah, because I think excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. So he would wait until he's a mile outside Waterdeep in near forest. Is there
mean-
for it?
For the remainder of the day, you won't make it that close. It's a 2-day journey for you.
Okay, so yeah, I would stop in like a forest and just sort of cover it up, go to sleep inside.
I mean, yeah, it would just hover. You could just sleep in the chair. Okay, I see what you're saying. Cover it up and then get back inside, or sleep outside.
Well, no, yeah, just take like bushes and branches and
Okay.
just sort of, and then sleep inside.
Yeah, I mean, nice inside and little protective machine. Yeah, nothing really bothers you guys. The party, you get to a point where it's getting late, so you guys pull over and you'll cast your hut. Without Ava here to really talk to you. I don't know. Giovanni, what do you do?
Ava's just gonna continue spewing her potty mouth as Costa talks to us. As I continue to catch up with Costa, talk to him, tell him what's up, what happened.
Wait,
we need-
his
Yeah, he's still
his
sentient.
soul is.
Yes.
Oh, that's even worse.
She hates it so much.
I thought it was just a garter belt, like an item or something like that. But no. Oh no, no.
It's a straight up chastity belt, and he's right there.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's great. I forgot to get the picture of it. So for you, Giovanni, you guys know it's going to take you at least 11 days to get to Waterdeep.
There's no way for us to get there.
Yeah.
There's no quicker way, I should say.
Wait, doesn't Ava have teleport magic?
I guess she doesn't.
We went over this. She does Word of Recall, but that's to Neverwinter.
And can't from Neverwinter we take a portal straight to Waterdeep?
Can we?
Yeah.
Wait, what was that?
Ain't there a portal from in Neverwinter to take straight to Waterdeep?
I mean, there could be, but you're not near Never. Oh, you're saying go that way first?
Yeah.
Was-
No,
Would
we
Ava
take...
remember?
Yeah,
Recall
it
any
was-
sort of.
She came up with the plan about a half a year ago now. Before we even went to Waterdeep, we were still doing stuff with the cultists at Water, and she came up with a plan to teleport to Neverwinter, then from Neverwinter teleport to Waterdeep, but we never used it.
So it would take.
And I think a teleport from Neverwinter to Waterdeep ain't that expensive.
It would take 11 days to get to Neverwinter.
No, we can
Well-
get there immediately. If
Oh,
does
she does her
well,
word of
we-
recall. Okay.
Yeah. She would do her word of recall, then at Neverwinter we could teleport to Waterdeep. And from Waterdeep, I think we can teleport to the other city, right?
Probably Baldur's Gate, assuming there's a mage circle, like a mage
I'd-
guild that allows that.
I imagine most big cities usually have those, if we know the teleport spell.
But I guess for tonight we camp out underneath the stars. We haven't done that in a long time.
Word of recall. I'm looking at her spell list to see what she has.
Yeah, when the stars come out, Sam is just staring at them, like just how high this ceiling is in this cave.
Beautiful, aren't they?
Oh my god. I wish I didn't miss last week. I shouldn't have gone to a bazillion barbecue.
Yeah, who needs real life? We're your friends now.
God. Such an ingenious idea, too.
I mean, it gives her some good protection. So,
Wait, did it
Well,
increase her AC as well?
Yeah.
It did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her Ava's natural AC now is like 26 or
Oh,
27. It's something
It
nuts.
gave a plus
26.
2.
It was actually, I think, a +3 or something, or maybe it was.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't.
nuts.
Yeah,
If it was plus 3, then it would have been 27 because she said she
can't
got 24
remember.
with the new shield, so it has to be plus 2.
I can't remember
Yeah.
how it works.
I think she's looking for something similar to this. I'm gonna post a picture.
Are you posting it in Discord?
Yeah. So like, because she said she's looking for some particular clothing to hide the chastity belt.
Yeah, we were talking about that, but I don't think she's at a clothing shop yet.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have anything like that here unless they had it specially made. The freak! I just. Oh, I put it in the wrong folder. This is what it looks like.
Oh my god.
Nice.
The chastity of Costa. It protects the Costa lineage. It's hilarious. So it's just like over her regular clothes. She can't hide it yet.
Its abilities. Tell me, Costa, like you could activate those abilities in Costa's instead at any time.
I mean, she does have to attune to it.
I would say it's like a free attunement because
Nah, I won't do that.
the creatures is a frighten. So you basically have a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw to make anyone frightened at any point.
Yeah. And
That
has an
would've been-
intelligence of 11. Well, it's pretty much Costa's stats. But he had a 11 intelligence, a 12 wisdom, and a 20 charisma. Has true sight to a range of 120 feet. Can speak common, celestial, or the languages Costa knew. Yeah, I could do some stuff. I might add to it because it's supposed to be an artifact. So I have to add some other things to it.
Like what's it called? A alarm system.
Well, if he'll just say like, he'll just look at the person and be like, nope, you're not sleeping with that one. Nope. I don't approve.
Yeah, we consider holding auditions.
It's gonna be funny. All right. So is there anything you say or do for the first night?
Never thought I'd be sleeping like this ever again, but here we are. Very uncomfortable. I miss my bed. Good night. Good night, Cherry. Oh, good night. Oh, night.
He's usually already sleeping. you
Please
never
tell
know.
me you did that forever.
And yeah, you guys get a long rest. Rendar, you're in your little protective bubble. Nothing really comes and bothers you. So everyone's good.
Yep. Like I'll cover up the thing, go find some food and water, and then just go to sleep.
Okay. So, next day, what do you guys do? I'll start with Brenda. I guess you'll just continue on your way.
Yep, and then as I said, like stop like about a mile outside Waterdeep, and then walk in.
Okay. So yeah, you'll be traveling for a full day again until you get there.
Yeah, and then just hide the craft again, as best I can.
Okay. In the party, are you going to ditch the wagon and do word of recall, or continue on this long journey?
We'll unhitch the horses, let them run free. Be free!
You do know they'll probably go back to that guy, right?
Yeah, probably. It's not like we can take the horses with us. Can we?
Um,
9 was it? How many willing creatures?
it's 5,
Can a horse?
but
What?
they
Oh,
have to
hey,
be
look at that.
willing. That's the thing. How do you make a horse be willing to go?
Uh, can I try an animal handling?
I mean, it's not telling their psyche to go with you into us. Like that's the problem with it, I think.
All right, then just let them loose then.
And if you had like animals speak or something like that to talk to them,
Oh no.
speak.
I
with
mean, I can.
animals.
I don't have to waste my wish spell.
Does Ava have speak
Uh,
with animals? Let me see. I don't think so.
Nobody has to speak with animals, man.
Druids do.
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
druid died a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Long time ago. Anyways, yeah, word of recall.
All right. So yeah, wake up in the morning, cast word of recall, and end up in Neverwinter. It's you where do I mean it was I think she goes to a church,
Oh.
right?
In one of the Temple of Torm or whatever.
Yeah.
Church of Torm.
So you appear in the Temple of Torm. There is early morning mass going on in the other room. The city's just waking up, so it's starting to get bustling. Where do you guys head to?
Have Ava send a sending spell to Rendar. Wherever you are, try to meet us in Waterdeep. Let's say by Giovanni's apartment. You know, the little house he bought.
Mm-hmm.
That's now vacant. Meet us there. That's it. Sending spell done.
And I'll reply, all right, I'm on my way to Waterdeep. It's the first place I thought to go.
Maybe another sending spell to Leandra. Oh wait, I should have. No, we should have Shauna here for that because I don't know what she would say to her, or how Leandra would reply to begin with. Hold off on that. I guess we're gonna go to the expressway, the high-speed bullet train expressway to Waterdeep.
Okay. Yeah. You ask around town to find out where. Hey, Brittany. You walk around town to find a way. Find a teleportation circle to Waterdeep. And they tell you,
Now I get our train passes.
they tell you it'll be 60 gold pieces.
And we got Ava's pocket, not mine.
All right, I'll take it.
I paid enough money for really nice horses and a wagon. Oh no, Ava, please, no, please, Ava, I insist. Oh, all right. Well, if you, all right, if, all right.
All right, so Ava pays for it. I took it out of her gold.
And we're off.
And you're off.
Yeah,
Boink.
we'll make our way downtown. walking fast, faces past,
Just going to your house.
and I'm homebound. Yeah, my apartment that I bought for my parents, who abandoned it after a possibly a god screwed with my life and made my family exceedingly wealthy and stuck up and disowned me. It's a whole big thing.
I don't remember exactly where we said your house was.
It was around the market here, down here. How do I ping? Oh, wait, there we go.
How do you do that?
Just hold it down.
Hold on, left click. Yeah. Ooh, there's a triangle one if you hold Alt.
Oh, that was cool. I didn't know that. I know if I hold shift,
Oh,
I
look
think
at
that
that.
brings you there.
That's for the GMs, though. Yeah, that's where the apartment
That's neat.
is.
Oh, that's
I
neat.
guess I'll quickly go to the real estate, the the office or whatever. Pay some, put down another down payment on it. Try to pay it off.
You didn't pay off that house? I thought you bought it for your family. I can't remember now.
Put down like 200 gold towards it, because I don't think we could have bought it outright. I forgot what the price. I think the full price was like 1,200 gold or something like that.
Okay. Let me write that down.
Or somewhere. I'm sure Shauna has it in her notes somewhere. I put a substantial down payment. It hasn't been that long since we went down to to the
No.
Under Mountain. It's only been a week or so.
No, it's been
Week,
longer
2
than
weeks.
that.
It's been longer than
Guess
2
you-
weeks.
A little bit over 2 weeks, I would say, because you came up and you had to go back down and traverse again.
Well, that's fine. It's monthly, right?
Yeah. We'll,
Still monthly payments. All right, we're good.
I'll have to go through.
Yeah, I'll
notes
go over
one
the
day.
office. I'll put down the rest of whatever I have in my pockets. So 450. I'll put down 450.
Okay.
So I put down 650 so far towards the place.
Yeah, and I mean, since your family left, it wasn't really being taken care of or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it's a little dusty inside.
That's fine. It's just a gathering point. It's just my personal house now. I'll have Amadeus clean up. Amadeus, be a dad.
Yeah, he starts to
Trusty.
clean up. So yeah, I mean, the city's alive right now. Everyone's doing their thing. A lot of people are out there with jobs. All the markets are opening up. Rendar, you're just flying. You'll probably get here at the end of the day. Rendar. Let's see. So as you're flying, you suddenly you do feel like something. You're just a little fatigued. All of a sudden takes over. You just feel a little lightheaded for a second, and then you come to. But you just have this weird feeling of just a little
Lethargy?
drained. Yeah, a little drained. You guys are all hanging out in the city. What would you be doing after you paid off your house?
Honestly, for me, nothing. I'd just be chilling. Oh, well, there's the elephant in the room, but we'll wait till Rendar's here, just in case something, attacks us from the great beyond that tries to take hold of my family member.
Family member? What do you mean?
Yeah, this is it. I want to wish her back, or try to.
Oh shit.
I forgot about that.
I promised I was going to do that.
I did not
That's
know
a personal
about that.
promise I made to myself.
Yeah, you can't. Okay, as for Rendar, you don't know what's happening, but you feel like something's a little off with you today.
So, like, I have another point of exhaustion.
No, you don't have exhaustion. After your long rest, you got rid of that.
Yeah.
So you were feeling fine. All of a sudden, you don't feel like you just feel like you just got dizzy for a second and you feel a little off.
Oh, goody. This can only end well.
Better get out of there, man. Plant your feet on the ground.
And then, yeah, if you're just all hanging out at your house for the day and not doing anything, you notice a change in the people outside, as if something is going on. You see some guards run past through the streets every now and then. You see some people crying in the street. But you could definitely tell something's happening in the city. But since you're inside, you don't really know what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm chilling out on a wooden chair by the window. I like people watching.
Yeah. Yeah, so you definitely can see like something happened in the city. It seems like a lot of people are coming outside. They're talking. But if you're just gonna sit in the house all day, then we could just jump to Rendar getting to Waterdeep.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, we'll say it's pretty late now. It's around 7.
Okay, and I guess I'm walking up to the gate.
Yeah, you walk up to the gate. The gates are closed, and they see you as Wonder Woman, so they say, "What's your business, ma'am?"
Oh, I'm just trying to meet up with some friends.
Let me see something.
Do they get disadvantage because Rendar is so exceedingly beautiful? And as the moonlight gently casts off her face.
Yeah, they say, and who's this friend?
Giovanni Erevier, famous bard. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Oh, yes, we have. He's in town. Of course. Come on in, and they open the gates for you.
Sweet.
They probably just heard Erevier. Oh,
Yeah,
rich
that
people.
was Erever. Pretty much was the name drop that they heard. Yeah, and you make your way through. You can tell as you're walking through, the same it's just crowded. The streets, people are talking, a lot of whispers going on, and you make your way to Giovanni's house.
Can I hear any details, like just certain words that might indicate what happened?
Give me a perception check.
What? There we go.
I gotta get rid of that.
What did you get? That's weird. Why does it look like that?
If you hover over it, it'll say 14 because I've got a +7 and I rolled a 7. That's weird though. I don't like that.
All you hear is you heard one person say, some kid just dropped dead. You heard someone say, my neighbors. I heard this. They say a name like a noble family's name. Kid dropped dead. I don't like this thing. How it rolls.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I'll just roll in the chat from now on and just add my bonuses. I don't like that.
All right, and then Giovanni, you would see Rendar coming up the street into your house.
What is this? Oh my god! What the hell? The roll is so buggy too.
I know I hate this. I don't know what's going on.
hands behind my head right now, just clasp, laying back. Oh, put my hands up. Welcome home. Took you long enough. Where are you?
Ah, feel a bit weird.
You disappeared when you walked into that thing. That thing.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have pressed the red button.
Oh, so you pressed something. So you recklessly pressed something you probably weren't supposed to. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
It's still in working order as far as I know, but hidden about a mile out.
Well, as long as you're safe, I suppose. Ugh. Now then, close the door.
Slam.
Yeah, I'm still pay. I'm still paying for those plays. You don't have to be so rough with the furniture. Anyways, I wish to do something before we depart to Baldur's Gate. Unfinished business. Something that I was always meaning to do.
Oh,
So just stand back, and if there's any foul creature that comes into existence, please protect me.
I pull out my great axe.
And this is it.
So, are you casting wish to recreate a spell? Are you trying to do something different?
I don't even know how a spellcaster would learn wish to begin with, unless one day randomly, I really wish I had a ginger ale right now.
Yeah.
It just appears. Oh, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah. He has thought about this, but he doesn't.
Maybe you just feel the power inside you.
Yeah, it's essentially, I wish Morgan Erebir. I wish Morgan. It was Morgan, right?
So, are you doing true resurrection?
Didn't we try that before? Because we have our hair and
No,
Ava
you
said
never tried to bring her back before.
true resur. I swear we did, and you said like, oh, her soul was like lost, like shattered or lost,
I
and
don't.
only something as powerful as wish could bring her back.
I
Or
think someone
possibly.
told you that, but I don't remember her ever trying.
Yeah, I think we went to a temple and tried to have them resurrect her, but he was just like, nah.
So lost then. I don't remember.
I mean, we could try true resur. I mean, I don't think we're fighting anybody. Hopefully. So
As we look outside and pity people are running as a
we
Taras comes to get us.
we'll just jump it. We'll just hijack a boat, get out of there. And
I've done that before in D&D.
This will have Ava tried first, I guess. But the thing is,
Oh, maybe you did then. Not sure.
so if we true as I forget what true resurrection does. Because if it true resurrects her and it's like if she's like all mangled and shit.
Oh, you touch a creature that has been dead for longer than 200
Oh.
years. Never mind. I thought
Yeah, isn't there one that,
you just say their name.
yeah, and it'll bring them back?
That's the level 9.
Yeah, true resurrection is level 9.
Yeah, it's level 9 necromancy. Was it a 7th? Something about I remember Ava because Shauna was always going on about how you only need like a body part, like a small body part,
I think that's resurrection.
just regular resurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah, true one, you don't need anything. You just say their name.
Well, it says you touch a creature for true resurrection. So
Yeah.
Oh, really? Then what the heck? I thought that was the one she always went on about, that she didn't need anything. She just needed to say their name.
let's see.
Resurrection spells. There was something somewhere. Yeah, true resurrection, reincarnate. Yeah, no, that's just it. So those are the only ones.
Resurrection, reincarnate, true resurrection, revivify, and raise dead.
We're not gonna raid.
I could have sworn there was one where you didn't need anything, because that's how we were going to bring Chris's character back in Kirsty's game.
Well, well, True Resurrection. The spell can even provide a new body if the original no longer exists, in which case you must speak the
Oh.
creature's name.
Yeah, that's
The creature
yeah.
then
I see.
appears occupied space within 10 feet of you.
Oh, I guess I didn't
If the
read that
creature's
information.
soul is free and willing. So that might be a problem.
Hmm.
It might be willing, but it might not be free. And I don't think, does Ava have True Resurrection? Like, actually, well, I guess clerics they have access to everything, right? They just have
Yeah.
to prepare it.
Yeah, like they don't have to learn the cleric spells, they just have to prepare them.
Yeah.
It's not even on her character sheet, so she doesn't have it prepared.
And not for today. I don't even remember. Anyways, I guess I'll wish it.
You get more than one wish. It's just like
It's
Right.
weird. Well, depends
Well,
on how he uses it. He could lose
yeah,
it forever.
Well, if you use it for anything besides casting another spell,
Yeah.
8th or lower, you have the roll, which is kind
Oh.
of odd. I mean, I understand if it's something like this, but like the alternate effects, I mean, you should be able to cast like to heal everybody. I mean, that should be a free one. That should be a freebie, shouldn't it? It's just
so.
mass heal.
If you use wish,
But it's
does
a
that mean
ninth
your
level.
sister comes back no matter what, even if she doesn't want to?
Well, it depends on the DM on Sebastian here. Like,
Oh,
how it weaves into the whole grand scheme of things. Like if it's feasible.
maybe that's what's her name again? Something with the P. The one, the face that was your mother's assistant that would have
Pity?
met. Yeah, maybe that's what she wanted. She wanted her sister come back.
I don't know.
She's very
Anyway.
interested in you and your family.
No,
Titty.
she's not particularly me, but it's just in us in general. She's ruined Rendar's family too.
Oh,
She never. You don't know what she did with Rendar's family.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we should probably check in on them.
as Sebastian says cheekily.
I'm just saying.
All right. Well, I promise. Since that happened, I always promised I was gonna wish her back, anyways. So I'm going through with this. So I wish Morgan Edderveer, my little sister, was brought back before me at this moment, as beautiful and untouched as the day I left her.
The wind starts to spin around the
On-
whole room.
I
so
do want to give
it's
a
getting more
date.
and more intense as you're talking. Huh?
Oh, I want to give like
Yes.
a specific date because I know she was, like within a short period of time. That's when the kidnapping and everything happened, and that's when everything awful happened to her.
Okay.
Like
Yeah,
the day I left
It's
her.
winds. Everything's like fluting around the room. And then it just kind of slowly calms down and ends, but nothing happens.
Ugh. And I just. Oh, I have to roll the D100.
Yeah, unfortunately.
38. Just passed.
Ooh, good.
I was 5 off. Holy cow.
So yeah, you guys would have just seen that. Like it was like everything was going crazy for a second, and then it just kind of calmed down, and there was no body of anyone there.
Oh. Hold on. I was gonna do one last thing. Your strength drops to 3 for 4 days. Each of those days you spend resting, doing nothing more than light activity. Decreases by 2 days. So I gotta rest at least 2 full days for my strength to fully come back.
wow. So you failed, right?
Yeah.
By how much?
It's not a how much.
There's not how much. It's up to the DM's discretion.
Oh,
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wish is such a weird spell.
Yeah, I still do wish that you're allowed to like heal or like do the immunity, well, I mean resistance damage for freely, because
You
it's
can. You allow up to 20 creatures that you can see to regain all hit points, and you end all effects on them described in the Greater Restoration spell.
yeah, but you still have to roll for the thing, other
No,
than duplicating.
I don't know. I think if you use any of those that it's listed as well, then it doesn't. You don't have to.
Wait,
That's how I read it. I read you could
I-
do those 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bulletin points as well as replicate any spell.
All right, that's great. That's great. Thank you.
so you can't do wish anymore?
No, I can.
But
I
you fit.
no, I
No, we
rolled a
can.
38.
Oh,
33% chance. So
Oh,
so
okay.
pretty much 1 to 33,
got it.
or whichever bracket I so I still try
Well,
to convince Sebastian if I ever fail it. No. It's 66 to 99. What are you talking about? Come on.
I get so.
All right, yeah. I mean, I just pass out pretty much. Or I wouldn't say I pass out, but yeah, I become a lump. I just slump to the floor and just quietly crying to myself.
Rendar just pats you on the shoulder or back. Just
I wasn't strong enough. Fetal position. And have to Giovanni has to try to learn to live without being able to do this now. He had a whole plan. Yo, I had a whole fucking plan of what to do too. Man, that was gonna be beautiful.
Can't you try again in like 4 days?
You could try again
Yeah,
tomorrow, right?
I mean technically I could try again tomorrow, but I will take 9d10 damage. Wait. Oh wait, no, never mind. I have to finish a long rest.
Didn't Titty say she could help you? Bring your sister back?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You're
He's,
determined.
he's okay. He's desperate, but not stupid.
like I kind of feel bad for not taking the bait
Yeah, but
of Titty, but
Giovanni knows not to make deals with the devil. He already made one with a regular woman back in the day, and look what that got him.
Didn't we just make a deal with the Mad Mage to give him an evil book that might destroy the entire world?
Well, it was in exchange for our lives. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention Cody. We were actually gonna die. Like, I die.
Oh, really? We all were?
Except me, but I couldn't do anything because I only had one spell slot left. That's my 9th, which I counterspell the Meteor Swarm. Luckily.
Wait, he cast Meteor Swarm with.
like yeah.
You were fighting.
It's-
Oh yeah, you weren't here. You were fighting 2 mad mages. There was 2
Yeah,
of them
that
in
was-
the room.
He had a He had the clone simulacrum
Yep.
thing going on.
That's
That's why
how.
there were 2 counter spells.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Sebastian should have said it. Should have made the big reveal.
Oh, that is so annoying.
He had a simulacrum. He actually has one in the game.
We killed one of them though. That was the battle you weren't a part of, Cody, last week. That's when he tried to cast the Meteor Swarm. But Ava
Oh.
got it. She mass healed all of us.
But doesn't Meteor Swarm cast from the sky? We were all underground.
It would just form above your heads.
Yeah, you don't need a sky for that, homie.
No, I
Yeah.
thought that's part of the spell. It casts at the altitude of the sky and crashes down.
No, I think that like a portal opens up or something.
It just says blazing orbs of fire plummet to the ground at 4
Yep.
different points you see within range.
So it's just a form
Yes.
above your head.
Yeah, so essentially, like, it's like a portal to space opens up and just get smacked for 20d6. Actually,
Okay.
sorry, 40d6.
Yeah, it was good you counterspelled that.
Yeah, that's like one of the more powerful spells. But I always thought it nuked an entire area and you didn't really have control over where it hit. it just hit everything in that area.
Doesn't
It
say
does. In the 40-foot
Oh yeah,
40-foot radius.
radius.
Your
sphere.
range is a mile. So you can just destroy
That's
a
probably
town.
what I thought it was up in the sky. It came from the sky because the range is a mile.
Yeah.
Okay, that's probably what I was thinking.
The crazy part is you can definitely see 4 different points within a mile.
So yeah, it does 20d6 fire damage and 20d6 bludgeoning damage, which is just ridiculous.
I mean, let's roll that right now. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna give it a shot. That would have killed. I mean, at full health, it wouldn't have killed us.
We
But-
weren't at full health.
Oh no, we were. So, because we gave it the book, right? Because we were actually about to die, and then Ava took us out before we started the fight with Costa, and the fight with his simulacrum later on last week. We pulled onto the other room, and she mass healed us.
That makes sense.
But that was pretty much like her last slot, I believe.
Well, luckily, I didn't have to make a new character already.
Lucky. Well, that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was having Sebastian because he counterspell my counterspell, and he would have to roll, and he rolled. Thankfully, he rolled, and what is it, 17, 18? That was like
Yeah.
almost on the money.
Oh wow!
So that was tense.
Thank you. Would you have survived it?
I mean, assuming, let's say, Sebastian rolled 151, yeah, all of us would have. I have 174 even without inspiring leader.
Sounds like I missed a good fight. Yeah, I went to a Brazilian barbecue place with my sister. It was super nice. We stayed like an hour and a half.
Was it Korean barbecue? Yeah, it's good stuff.
No, Brazilian.
Barbecue.
It's
Brazilian.
like, it's an all-you-can-eat kind of like steakhouse type thing.
Yeah, I know about those. It's meat, and more meat.
Yeah, they
That-
come out walking with meat and chop it off for you. It's a freaking amazing place.
Like off the spit and everything.
Yeah, the lamb is just to die for.
Oh, lamb is so good.
Lamb. Speaking of lamb, I want to cast a match. I am dead right now.
So we're just resting a day.
Probably. If anybody's opposed.
Sam basically was sitting on the ground just watching all this, just doing nothing.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw, but there's a bit of commotion outside. Apparently, some kid just dropped dead. Do you know anything about that?
Well, Ava would have to say no. I don't think Giovanni's not really in a place to respond at the moment.
Sam would just stare at you.
Okay, I guess not.
Giovanni's just gonna get up, very defeated, very noodly looking, just barely have any control of his limbs, and he's gonna cast a mansion, which I do have to take 70-10 damage.
Why?
Oh, because the wish.
Oh, every
Yes.
time you cast a spell after that kind of thing?
So, yeah, after enduring the stress, each time you cast a spell until you finish a long rest, take 1d10 per level
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
of that spell. Oh,
Oh my god.
cast it. I'll just flop my ass, my face onto the stairs first, and then try to pull myself. Actually, no, I'm not gonna pull myself. Renda, please help me.
Yeah, I'll pick you up.
Face flat on the marble stair, the stone stairs. Please throw me in my room.
Off we go.
Poor Geo, you see a little necrotic damage, like his veins looking black or something like that as he cast that
Yeah.
spell.
Drooling off out of one side of my mouth too. I have strength of 3. I'm surprised I could hold up my head.
Wait, you have a strength of 3?
Yeah, for the next 2
Oh
days.
yeah, it drops to 3. I thought it was reduced by 3.
I wish.
I misread that.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Well,
I rolled low on
Diva.
that one. Could have been 8. Yeah, I only need 2 full days though.
Okay.
Anyways, can we take just a quick 10-minute?
Yeah, let's take a
dinner
quick
started.
10-minute break and then we'll come back and see
Well,
what
Giovanni
happens.
cries himself to sleep.
Hey,
Everybody else can have dinner. What's for dinner tonight? How about lamb chops? Rack of
pizza.
lamb.
Yeah. Lamb and pizza.
Yeah, I kind of miss out on that stuff. You have such good
Yeah, for the
ideas.
mansion. Just not like American style pizza, but like real proper Napolitan
Yeah.
style. Margherita pizza. The best, the freshest basil, the creamiest mozzarella,
God, it's been so long since I've had one of those.
the softest dough, cooked to perfection, and the rack of lamb, beautifully French trimmed, massive. And I'm not just talking about like 4 or 5.
Shh,
You know?
you're making me hungry,
I'm
dude.
talking about a whole side of lamb for everyone, the whole animal, one side of the animal for everyone, the entire cage, one side of the cage,
oh my god.
With that jelly, mint jelly.
Oh,
the au jus, yeah, the sauce. Oh yeah.
that's pure freaking evil.
Oh my god. All right. Let's be back in 10.
All right, we're back.
All right.
So
Especially when you're busy with something else.
I didn't feel like I didn't just do anything. I made myself a drink and sat down for a second.
I grabbed some more of the leftovers I had and put some groceries away.
Excuse me. So, yeah. I think Gio probably needs another minute.
He said he was cooking, so yeah. I'll be right back.
Some mess in this basement. I need to clean it up.
Yeah, it's looking good.
I don't know how it really looks on your end, but it looks like a mess.
Well, I see there's a table now. I don't think that
there's
was
a
there last week.
There's a bar back there. There's a ladder because I'm putting in some lights over there up in the ceiling.
Nice.
So,
I do miss the red light though.
well, yeah, it'll be red again. I can turn that one. Yeah, it'll be red. I'm hoping by the end of December I'll start really decorating it. Right now I have to hold off until I get more money.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, I hear that.
What do you do? Work?
I work at a household hazardous waste depot. So like people drop off their paint and cleaners and pesticides and stuff like that. So there's a lot of
I have some. Can I ship it to you?
no, it's only for Halton region.
Oh.
But no, it's a lot of like we move drums that are what's the
50-gallon drums?
200-gallon drums.
Oh. Damn.
Yeah, so like and then we have to sort everything. There's a lot of walking back and forth, moving like 300-kilogram boxes of paint, which is I think about 600 or 750 pounds.
That's heavy. I know when I worked in the lab, I had to move the big things of different chemicals, whatever they were. I hated it.
Yeah. But, I got the job right out of school, and I mean, the pay is okay. It was just
Labor intensive.
well, yeah, and just the least, path of least resistance. So.
I feel bad for Gio and his sister. But
Yeah, so her soul's probably like locked up somewhere by some demon or something.
could be.
That's my theory, or demon or devil. So we're probably gonna have to go back to hell or the abyss.
If he doesn't.
Oh, hell, would be fun.
If he doesn't give up on her.
No, it's not fun because we've been there before. It was it was a journey.
But don't you get cool bikes and stuff?
Bikes?
I thought
Yeah,
maybe
Use the war
vehicles was one.
machines.
Oh, the war machines. Oh, yeah.
I know one was a bike, I think.
Yeah, that they run on souls. So I mean, if you want to kill some people permanently,
I don't think Sam would care.
I guess not.
If-
I mean, but would
Oh,
Sam
wait.
even want to care about riding? So it's not like
Yes, because I would want to. It's very interesting having a character with no real background. It's harder than I thought it would be, too. I don't think I'll do it again, but it's very interesting.
It's funny. So Rendar, when you take your long rest when you go to sleep, do you take off the headband of human perfection?
No.
You sleep as Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
I mean, do you? So you never take it off? I need to ask.
Well, I haven't taken it off yet.
Okay, just had to ask. So I mean, yeah, everyone would be, and Sam would just shut down. Giovanni's just
Crying.
crying and drained. Ava is probably, I don't know what Ava does. And Rendar, you all get your long rest. I'll just say that. Oops.
One more day. My strength returns to normal. Granted, it doesn't. I don't use strength for anything.
So I'm going to try to keep track of dates and times. So it is Marpinoth 18th. Second 10-day week.
So what's the plan now, guys? We try to resurrect your sister a bunch more times, or do we?
Like, hey, if a wish can't bring it back, it's
So
there's gonna have
Rendar,
Well, you didn't find.
Rendar, when you wake up though in the morning, you feel like your hand's a little stiff, but it just looks like Wonder Woman's hand, so you don't really notice anything wrong with it.
That's interesting. I try shaking it a bunch of times to see if it
Yeah, you do the
feels
shake.
okay.
It's mostly in like your fingers. They just feel a little weird, but you don't see anything.
Feel numb.
Yeah, a little numb in your fingertips.
Like you slept on it.
You can't really shake it away.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. So yeah, he needs to wake up. What would Geo be doing?
Gonna wake up late, even though he's usually the first one up to run the house, as it were, preparing breakfast and all that. But no, he's not there. But mentally, he's already commanded people to make breakfast.
All right. So yeah, Rendar, Ava would come down and see the breakfast is made, but no Giovanni.
Yep, stands behind Veva. He stayed outside her door, hearing her cuss all night long.
I imagine it's like that scene in TNG when Picard and Data were on that Klingon ship. And then, Picard tried to go to sleep. Data's just standing there staring at him.
I barely remember that one. It's been a while.
Yeah, I guess after a while, he'll pick himself up and just slump his way to his chair in the dining room. Sit down heavily, hunched over. No real appetite. He's just gonna have a coffee, an espresso. Doesn't say anything.
Yeah, Rendar's on his third plate of scrambled eggs and bacon.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, whatever you order, it'll be brought out to you.
Yep.
And then a single small cup of yogurt.
Keep you regular.
Those, what are they called?
Wouldn't it be one of those fancy glasses though, like on a stem or something?
Yeah, it
Not
would
really.
be.
In a cup.
It wouldn't be a yogurt cup. It'd be yogurt, fancy yogurt. Talking about probiotics or something.
Hey, what
That's
we call
it.
fancy yogurt today, they call yogurt back then.
Yeah, you still feel that numbness in your fingertips. Doesn't seem like you can shake it away.
Is it visible? Like he's
It's
sort
not
of
because
like
he has the thing, so he doesn't see anything but his perfected body.
Or do we see his fingers sort of like sort of like limpy, sort of like linguini a
I
little
mean, you
bit?
might see him do his shake if he does that, like trying to shake it out, but
Not me, but Ava mainly. I'm mainly asking for Ava.
Yeah.
Because she'll probably be chit chatting or whatever, or try to tell Costa to shut up. Oh, Costa probably he doesn't need sleep now, so he's probably talking her
I
ear
feel
off.
like though he would just
Yeah.
sleep, even though he doesn't need it. I mean, he's been through a lot, so he could use the I don't know.
Rest, quote unquote.
Yeah, exactly.
Not true rest.
The quietness, I guess.
As he breaks the silence, where are my kippers? Turak, I forgot I can't eat. Damn it all.
Can't smell.
Boy, me boots.
That's probably for the best that he can't smell.
So I don't.
Damn, that's a burn towards Ava. And Shauna's not here.
Oh God, ew.
I don't know, she's in the military, man. She's probably used to, not
I
having
don't want to know.
shower a day.
Yeah. So I don't know. What do you guys do?
I kind of want to find out about that kid who dropped dead.
Say that out loud, like in
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, I can't do voices.
Just want to make sure. Ava most likely would too. Ava definitely would. There's mystery afoot.
No, I think she would head off to like the church or something to get her chastity belt taken off.
Or a blacksmith or something.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
She would
Adam, you
know
have her
that
number.
it's not gonna come off that easily.
Yeah. Adam, you have her number, right? Shoot her a text real quick.
Okay.
Like what would Ava do in the morning in Waterdeep? You could just say everybody met up.
She did say she wanted to get clothes to cover it. So
Yeah, her main
Ah.
that's her main mission. So I guess we would do that first, and then
Okay,
while we're doing that, we can check out what happened to that kid.
Is
Yeah.
she Supermaning it right now? Like it's all on the outside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right up in the front.
Even worse. Oh my god, that is just fucking hilarious.
Makes a little clanking noise when she sits down.
I imagine the looks she gets walking down the street.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah.
God. Well done.
I mean, I'm sure she has a cloak she can bring
Yeah.
over it. Something like that. So, Batman, that shit. Just clothes. Whatever cape cloak she has.
I guess I could. I don't know. I guess yeah, she could technically cover it up. I don't know, because her clothes that she wears, her armor can change into any outfit she wants. So I guess that'd be good. I don't know.
She could transform it to have something go over the top.
Yeah, like a cleric something that comes down the front.
Tabard. There you go. That's what I'm aiming at. Tabard. A long one.
Yeah. All right. So where do you stop first?
Well, she made herself a little tabard. That's done. Oh, the kid thing. Then yeah, she probably want to check out the kid too, or like investigate the mysterious death.
Yeah, we're right next to the market, so we might as well go in there and talk to some of the shopkeepers because they probably know where it happened.
Yeah, Giovanni's depressed. He'll just nod along. He's not gonna say anything. He'll just nod quietly.
Oh boy.
Oh, this is worse than the parent thing. Because at least they're still alive. He's feeling a lot of things right now.
Understandable. Understandable.
But he'll come along, obviously.
Okay.
All right, to the market.
You make your way to the market. Yeah, you make your way to the market. There's a lot of people doing their usual thing, and you hear, a lot of people are talking, like they're really engaged with one another. Seems like everyone's kind of excited. Not excited in a good way though, just like there's something going on in the city. So do you make your way to somebody? Like you just walk up to anybody, or what do? Do you go to a shop?
Is there a tavern in the market?
I honestly don't know. I don't think there's one in the actual trade market. But you see people selling clothes. I mean, anything pretty much.
It's probably all stalls and stuff, like
Yeah.
boutique stores and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll walk up to a stall. I don't care which, and just
Yeah, it's like a bookseller.
Oh, that's not good. In the open like that. What if it rains?
I guess not. I don't know. What kind of stall would you look for?
Hey, look who's here.
Hey,
Hey.
I didn't know if I did at all.
Hey,
How's the book club? I mean, not book club. Books signing,
Launch.
opening,
Good.
launch.
It was later than I anticipated, but it's all good. I'm here. It was good. It was fun. There was people.
That's good.
that's
Oh,
good.
yeah.
There's people.
There was people. Yes.
So you're
Well,
all
you,
done with
you
it?
never know how these things are gonna go. Yes, I just got home.
Oh.
I stepped in the door like 30 seconds ago, and I'm like, oh, it's only 9:30. So
Eight
I heard her
Kind-
keys.
What kind of book was your friend produced? Or-
she just was launching her latest poetry collection.
oh,
Oh.
You see
Yeah.
so you see a writer in the market, and she has a bunch of poetry books. Yeah, this
Huh?
is her.
Sorry,
she,
you cut
she,
out.
she has a book stall in the market where you're currently at in
Oh.
Waterdeep.
Long story short, as you sort of sit down, get prepped.
Yeah, what's
there's a
going on?
Mysterious death of a kid in like our area, the trade market, Waterdeep.
Oh, okay.
Near
We
the-
made it back to Waterdeep. We weren't there when we.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah.
you went to Neverwinter. You casted your Word of Recall. When you got there, you used the teleportation circle to get to Waterdeep. And
Okay,
then
okay.
Rendar met up with you guys, and he stashed his little flying saucer somewhere in the woods.
Oh my god. Okay, so he still has it. Phenomenal.
Giovanni tried to go for the wish, didn't work.
Oh, to bring back your sister?
Yeah, didn't work, and he's not feeling so hot right now.
Oh.
So he broke down, started crying, and you guys went into the mansion, and he just went into his room pretty
Oh.
much. And the morning has been quiet. He hasn't really said anything. But when Rendar was walking through the city to meet up with you guys, he had heard rumors that some kid just dropped dead suddenly in Waterdeep. And so that's kind of the next morning after breakfast, he's trying to figure out what happened. And for the fun of it, we said you can use your clothes to magically, since they do change, to make something like.
Oh, thank God,
cover the
okay.
thing. Yeah.
We're saying
Now
you
that I'm really
created
thinking about it, yeah.
we're saying you made a tabard that goes over.
That works for me.
Still hear,
Sure.
still hear it clanking though. Click, click. You hear the padlock just
Yeah.
jingling against the lock.
I'd wrap that shit in cloth or something.
You could do that, yeah.
Big old,
God.
so it's a diaper now. Okay.
No, just the lock itself.
and I've been laughing since I've heard of this. So
Yeah, yeah.
God, I laughed so fucking hard when it happened. God, fucking brutal.
Oh yeah, we were gonna have you do ascending to Leandra. Obviously, we didn't go through with it because you're not here. and you play both.
Yes.
And you're both of those
And I'm both of them.
Yeah. So that's on the back burner. We do have to. Like,
Yes,
tell
sending to
and stuff.
Leandra about the book. Was I gonna send something to someone else? I don't remember. I feel like I was.
Well, we sent to Rendar,
To Rendar, yeah.
and
Okay.
that's how we got met up, because he
Okay.
told us, he relayed back to us that he was close by too.
Okay. I'm just-
Thankfully.
So what's the name of this stall, of your friend's stall here?
Well, actually, her book is called "This Is a Stick Up," so related to that
That's a
if you
good
want.
name.
It's pretty good.
So
I
it's a
have-
bit modern. A bit modern.
That's true. I have a bookshelf in my room actually, and this is my point of pretension that is dedicated only to authors that I personally know, and it's getting pretty full.
Oh, look at you.
That's right. That's my flex.
Russian shoulders with the literary elite.
Oh yeah, the Canadian lit scene is fucking, raging.
Booming.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You find a little shop called Hold Up Books.
Ooh, cute.
Got a little sign with a little paint shoddily sort of.
And yeah, you see a female inside, just waiting for her next customer. Surrender, you approach.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll walk up to her.
She greets you. Hi, very happily. Looking for a book.
Hello. Well, information. And then just looks behind his shoulder and what's all the commotion about? He already knows his kid dropped dead, but
She looks a little disappointed that you're not here to buy a book. And she says, "Well, what commotion?"
well, there seems to be a lot of excitement around, and I think I heard something about a
You're talking
kid.
Oh, well, it's worse than that. She said, "Yeah, I heard there was a kid who dropped dead, but also there was a few other people who died as well." She says it's all very new, so we don't really have much information on it.
Oh, well, that's terrible.
She said it seems to have affected mostly nobles
Nice.
and their children. But there has been reports of some few, I guess, would they call themselves commoners? I guess commoners who has also died. And some people in the, so that's kind of what she says. It was sudden. There are some rumors that some people are feeling sick, but that's all I know. Have you heard anything?
No, just what I told you as he looks at his hand.
Oh yeah, Rendar is feeling kind of numb in his extremities.
She goes, "No, it's horrible. It's so sad."
Yeah, that is terrible. Yeah, I'll buy a book. Anything you'd recommend?
This one. She pulls out her latest book of poems.
Why, I have just the perfect book for you. Author me.
Yeah. This is a new upcoming author, and this is her newest book.
Okay. How much?
Oh boy.
What are book prices?
I know. It's something like, oh,
Well, silver.
25
like a-
gold pieces.
Okay.
20.
Wow.
Jesus, no wonder everybody's
I
illiterate
just
in
looked
this
up
world.
book in the adventuring gear, 25 gold pieces. A book might contain poetry, historical
Oh my god!
accounts.
No wonder
information.
people are illiterate. Yeah, like Chang just said.
That is a
Jesus.
fortune.
That is
We'll say this one's 15 gold pieces.
'Cause
that
it's
is like
indie.
people's more than people make in a lifetime.
That's insane.
Holy
Player's
shit.
handbook.
Well, because like a guard makes 1 gold piece a day, so that's most of a year's salary.
I mean, that would explain why
Yeah.
people don't read.
Yeah, Jesus. No wonder fucking no one wants to be a wizard. Can't afford it.
Well, I feel grateful for the information, so I will take it.
Awesome. Yeah. Subtract.
So I'm just catching up in my notes really quickly. So a child has dropped dead, but now we're finding out multiple.
Yeah, now you're finding out a few nobles did as well. And a comment or two they heard the rumors are. And these are all just rumors so far. No one knows really what's going on.
And Rendar's hand is numb?
He feels
he
it.
hasn't told
Yeah.
us.
He hasn't said
he hasn't told
anything.
us yet. I
Okay.
was just catching you up.
Okay.
And Sebastian's hinted that if I take the Circlet of Human Perfection off, I'd be able to notice something, but
He never takes it
But
off.
you're banned from. You're gonna die because I banned you from taking that off.
He isn't making that connection quite yet. And also, he's being gaslit to keep it on by certain somebody in the group.
Who, me?
Like, that's not gonna backfire.
I told him he
Wait,
can.
let
It
me
would just
get
break my
the-
heart.
Let me get the right token, by the way.
Well, Rendar's a people pleaser.
I literally shined Costa's boots like every night.
What is it with the Castellino lineage and just like making Rendar do their serve them? It's something in our blood.
Just
Oh my god,
having-
there's a calendar. Oh, that's so fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to keep track of things now. The days. So I'm just saying.
Oh, that's
it's
very fun.
Marpenoth 18th. You can double click the top of it and it shrinks down to a small thing.
Oh, I accidentally closed it. No, we're just kidding. Take the tour. I'll do that later.
All right, well, thank you for the book, and I'll.
Oh, thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
Oh, I'm sure I will. Walk out, throw it in a garbage can. No, I'm kidding.
Can Rendar even read yet? I mean, he never learned.
Intelligent.
Yeah, but he never learned how to
I
read.
never
He
learned.
Oh my god, yeah.
He never learned. He still needs to actually learn. I'm sure that means 19 intelligence means that he'll pick it up a lot quicker than everybody else. But
Why do
Now,
I have 2 5th levels marked off?
well, you did do word.
Well,
of
we have a
recall.
long rest. Anyway.
Yeah, Word of
Oh, yeah, we
Recall
just-
is a
we just won't
6,
rest
but I
it.
think Sending's a 3rd, is it not?
You have a long rest, so we didn't take anything off your character sheet.
Oh,
Yeah,
whatever.
because we just long rested. Yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
Okay. Ignore.
And yeah, I'll just give the book to Giovanni, hoping it cheers him up. Reading somebody else's poetry.
Are you serious? How long have you known him? How long have you known him?
just shrugs. I don't know.
I'll look at him and I'm so used. I instinctually look up because I'm still not used. I've known him longer than he. I'll know him longer as big man than he was. Wonder Woman. Instinctually look up. Oh, I forgot. Look down to my height. Just nod. Thank you.
Sorry, one more thing for catching up. What happened when you cast Wish? Did anything happen? Or did it just not work at all?
It got really windy.
I
Like
mean,
the
yeah,
wind was
I-
flowing around the room and everything was getting crazy, and then it just kind of faded away. And
Through the
nothing-
power of the cosmos, but it wasn't enough.
Okay.
Also, did we get temporary hit points?
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, when
damn.
he had done that,
Yeah. Oh god.
doesn't feel like he would be in the mood.
I would not be in the mood. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
No, it's okay.
Just want to double check.
I would open the book first page, or at least up to the first to the content to the first poem. Give it a read. How is it good?
Ava, is it good?
Actually, I haven't read it yet. It's sitting in my bag right now.
We can't put her on the spot like that. That's
I
messed
know,
up.
just mess- I'm kidding.
I don't want
course
to.
it's
I don't want to
good.
roast
Wait,
a real life friend.
I'll roll and then
As in
I'll
character?
do-
Oh my god, that'd be so funny. I should text her and be like, by the way, my D&D group thinks your book fucking sucks.
Got a 17, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
good. Yeah.
Out of 20. Okay.
Not as good as Giovanni could do obviously.
I gave her a +5 for friendship.
Aw.
Give a slight tilt to my head. Not bad. Kind of a little bit amateur level, but definitely room for improvement. Not the worst things, like far from the worst things he's ever read. I keep reading some. Just try to take my mind off me being an absolute failure in life.
Oh.
That was more the idea I was going for, was just kind of distract you. Like,
Oh.
cheer you up by maybe criticizing it, maybe actually liking it.
I mean, yeah, it could have gone both ways. He could have been happy. He could have lifted up his mood by shitting on it, or absolutely detested it because it would make him even more angry. But thankfully, it's good. So that's a bit of a mood booster, slight mood booster. He'll keep reading.
Okay.
All right. Now what? Let's. I'm gonna walk up to some random person and go, so these deaths, where were they exactly?
A person looks at you, just some random person coming up. They're like, "Are you referring to what everyone's talking about?"
No, other deaths.
I don't know anything.
Yes, of course.
I mean, is it even true, or is this some kind of rumor that they're spreading?
Oh God, here comes the Alex Jones.
Conspiracy theorists.
False
Pour
flag
some in the-
You
operation.
never
Pour some in the
trust the
water.
nobles. They're probably just doing it for money or something. I don't know.
Insurance
Yeah.
scams.
Wait. Sam wouldn't know. Shit. We resurrected a kid, didn't we?
Yes, I resurrected a child.
Do you think it didn't stick?
Bitch, I'm good at what I do.
It says, everything. I mean, right now, the people are just talking, but no one knows for sure if it's real or not.
Well, where did this happen?
At some noble's house. Where, I mean, they all live up north. So I would assume somewhere over there.
I'm betting.
Well, hush. Don't talk about things out of character.
Okay.
In his heart of hearts, he hopes it's not his family.
And then, what have you
Oh
heard?
shit. Just pretty much what you've heard. Some nobles just died, and a commoner.
I wonder if they would. No, I guess they wouldn't really recognize you.
Not as Wonder Woman, right?
Yeah. Just roll that again.
Oh God.
So, yeah, I mean, right now, a lot of speculations going around. People are it's just all rumors. I mean, you'd have to talk to somebody more official to find out if it's true or not. You get that impression?
I'll turn to Ava and should we find
Talk to the guard.
Bird?
I'm gonna go to the guard and see what's what.
All right, so you find a guard guarding.
Ah,
I'm
funny
such
that.
a good DM when I describe things. Yeah. You find a guard on a street, just looking around, making sure everyone's staying in order. What do you say?
Oh shit. Okay, I guess I should do the fucking talking on this one. I guess guidance on myself just in case before we walk up. Hey, we're checking out the rumors about the dead people turning up. Do you know anything you can tell us about that?
He looks at you and he says, "It's just all rumors now." He's like, giving you a look like he can't really say anything. He's like, "Oh, just rumors."
As part of now, I don't know how much credit you give these, Sebastian, but as part of my background, I have a feature that I can pull rank on people because I was in the military.
All right, what do you say about that? Like, how do you introduce that?
Well, I would change. Well, I would have before going up. I would have done this because I would have known this.
Okay.
But I would change my armor to look like the actual jacket that I wore in the military that has all the like the fucking badges and shit. I don't know what the fucking.
Your chastity belt.
No, it looks the same, waist down, but the top is like the military. Like it's got the badges and the ranks and all that. The waist remains covered. God damn it.
So where were you in the military? That was the military of you were in Neverwinter, right?
No, I was in Neverwinter. I was in the north. But
Would she would that have jurisdiction? That'd be the question.
I mean,
like I don't think jurisdiction, but it gives you somewhat if they know.
Poll. I mean poll.
So I mean, how do
Like,
you bring that in? Do you say like from one person, like military person, to another kind of thing? Like, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, look, I'm just trying to figure things out. I don't want to get in the way of your investigation if there even is one going on, but just from one concerned professional to another.
What's your rank?
I don't fucking know. I don't think we talked about this.
Sergeant? Was it a sergeant?
I don't think she was crazy high up because she was young.
So sergeant.
she was-
All right.
I
like
think
her
she was in
father.
the military for 8 years.
Just like her
That's a
father.
sergeant. That's that's sergeant role. That's pretty much sergeant at that point. 8 years.
I don't know anything about the military in real life because I'm Canadian, so.
In real life, if you're an enlisted person, which is starting from private, as in like you went to the depot and signed out like a moron. In 8 years, somebody as smart as Ava would definitely make sergeant easily. I mean, my friend is in the Navy and he's a sergeant role and he's not even 8 years yet.
Suddenly, the guy's just like, "What? Who said that? Sergeant in Boulder? What? Who's talking to me? Who's saying that?"
Recruiting sergeant from Boulder's Gate. Senator Costellino.
And then Ava, you get that impression that Costa's saying something to him, trying to pull rank as well.
Boy.
Mentally to Costa, I'm like, I'll kill you. I'll kill you again. I will find a way to kill you. Shut the fuck up.
He goes quiet.
You look like utter shite.
And then you say what you say to him. And give me a persuasion.
Oh god, I did cast guidance
with
on
advantage
myself.
too.
Okay, and I did cast guidance. So I'll add that on there. Persuasion, I do think I have a -1, so.
You'll be fine, I'm sure.
So roll twice.
Yeah.
Hey, not bad.
You got
16.
it. So
16.
he says, all right, from one military to another, he says the rumors are true. So far, we know that there was 2 kids who died and 3 nobles. One of them is believed to be someone high-ranking. And we also heard that there's rumors that some people died in other cities as well.
Oh, you said 2 kids died? No,
That we know so far. They're
2
still trying
kids.
to gather information.
2 nobles. I'm taking notes. Is it the same cause of death?
They just suddenly dropped. Other people a few others they hear that are not feeling well, and seem like they're dwindling.
Do you think we'd be permitted to see either the bodies and/or talk to the people that aren't feeling well?
I mean, this is going up all the way to the top. You would have to talk to. God, I can't ever remember her name. Silverhand.
Lady Silverhand.
Silverhand. Don't we know her? No, Leandra knows her. God damn it.
Yeah.
And I heard that she's taken charge of this in Waterdeep.
All right.
Hey.
Good to know.
Would he recognize Giovanni? I feel like I'm trying to remember how far when Ava came into the picture. Because
I came in just after we were still in Baldur's Gate. So I was here for the cult, the dragon, the other cult, something else.
Yeah, the dragon's when you made your entrance.
Yeah, I made the entrance stealing the kill on the dragon.
They would definitely recognize Gio if he was around. I feel
Yeah,
like.
I'm standing around.
Hey, aren't you Gio, the one who saved Elturel?
Yeah, just very limp smile and nod.
Yeah, I've seen reports with your likeness. He says, I'm sure Silverhand will see you, such renowned adventurers, heroes.
Great, thank you. At your soonest convenience.
You don't know what they are?
Oh, well, God, okay, if we can just go over there and say hello then.
I'm sure if you introduce yourself and tell them who you are, they would
Oh, okay.
perhaps give you an audience.
All right, well, thank you. Don't die, and I'll walk away.
Okay.
Rendar's gonna quickly, after hearing this, and seeing that he's smarter now, he's gonna pull into an alley and pull off the circlet.
Okay.
I shed a single tear, but don't protest.
Yeah, you pull up the circlet, your body morphs back into your normal self, and you do notice, two of your fingernails look like they're dead. You know when you slam your hand into a door or something and they get all blue and then they just die? That's what they look like. I don't know if you ever slammed your fingernail into a door.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Because I done it. It hurts like hell, and then your fingernail dies.
Oh yes, fingers no, thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did so bad once they literally removed the thumb.
Wait, what? You're missing a
What?
thumb?
Not the thumbnail. Did you say thumbnail?
No, thumb.
Your actual thumb?
Yeah, I have a half
Oh.
a thumb.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord
Jesus.
Almighty.
I smashed it to pulp.
Oh God.
Oh,
God.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Were
Yeah.
you young, or was this like
Yeah,
just a
I was a
freaking?
little kid.
Okay.
but hammer,
Sorry.
yeah.
Good Lord.
Bring back bad memories.
Yeah, I was being a little idiot and sticking my fingers in the open door slot, and then somebody slammed the door.
I did that to my older
Ugh.
brother. Yeah. He needed stitches and a bunch of other stuff for a couple months.
Yeah.
I've also been hit in the head like 6 times. Like
Oh, God.
for stitches.
Yep, been there too. My mother tried to
Yikes.
kill me.
Oh,
It was just a perfect accident. It was so perfect you had to time it type accident. That's why I always say my mother
Accident.
tried to kill me.
mm. Oh, boy.
You know what?
Ah.
I'll tell you what's scary. Tripping down the stairs, falling teeth first onto the floor.
Oh, that
That-
just brought up a memory.
That's a genuine fear of mine. I have a chipped tooth, but that's unrelated. That is an ongoing fear I've had since I was a kid.
Yeah, I did that to my sister by purpose accident.
Oh, good Lord. Was a jungle in your house back in the day?
Yeah, a lot of broken bones. They knew us at the ER, let's just put it that way.
God damn.
You laugh, but there were a lot of broken bones.
Oh, I'm
Like-
double digits.
Like vying for dominance in that household.
Yeah, it was. There were 6
Anyway.
of us in one house. It was brutal.
Do I notice Rendar's weird fingers?
I mean, did Rendar do it secretly, or did you do it in front of everybody? Like, did you try to get away, or what? How, you tell us.
Well, he'd come back to the group as Rendar either way.
Yeah.
Once he puts
Put
it
it
back
back
on. Yeah.
No. Well, because it needs attunement, so it'd take it like at least an hour.
True.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, you would. I mean, if Rendar puts his hand up, you would see.
And the whole point of taking it off was so that the Silver Hand might recognize both me and Giovanni.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah. And
Do you
sure
show me
Rendar-
your hand, Rendar?
Yeah, I'm sure
Nope.
you're concerned. You don't? Oh my God.
Do I see it anyway? I have a passive of 21.
She
fucker.
does have a good passive. Give me a sleight of hand,
Well,
Rendar.
I'm not hiding it.
Oh,
but I'm
then
not
you would
showing
see it.
Oh, well, then for
yeah,
sure.
you would see it.
21. And especially now, these like people are dropping dead. I'm gonna be on like kind of high alert.
Or give him a look, sort of a look once over as he comes
yeah,
back
can
to the
I-
group.
Yeah, well, for sure, I'd check him out and be like, oh, it's not as good. Disappointed, and then I'd stop and be like,
Wait.
what the fuck happened? Did that happen when we were gone? What happened to your hand?
Oh, it's fine. I just
And shut the. Did you do something, or is that new?
I closed the hatch on the
Don't you, Rendar? Don't you dare lie to me.
Banged, oh, he banged his fingers, closing the TIE fighter door.
The hatch that closes automatically, really slow.
It's not pressure.
Is that new on your hand? Did that just happen? Unexplained. Don't lie to your doctor.
Maybe.
Let me see it. Give me your hand.
Hold out my hand.
All right. I want to give it a check over to see if it looks magical or curse-like, because I have experience with curses, or if it looks just like natural.
Trying to think of what kind of check this would be for. First, can you do a medicine?
Yes.
With
and I will-
advantage.
Okay, I'm going to guide myself. So add 4 to, what's my medicine? Oh, she's got good medicine. So add 4 to whatever this is.
Oh, okay.
32.
So 32.
Go.
Yeah,
The
since
doctor is in, boys.
You do have a you recognize this, that it could possibly be a curse.
Oh, God.
Ruh-roh.
And do you feel anything? Does it feel weird? Is it anywhere else? Don't lie to me.
No, I don't feel anything.
Well,
Like, I literally
you
can't
did.
feel
Remember,
my
I said you
finger.
did feel a little weird though as well, but you couldn't really pinpoint it.
And there's some dizziness, but it's fine.
Rendar, people are dropping dead. Okay, give me a second. I am going to look at my spells. I think the last time I was asked to remove curse on someone, I'm pretty sure I cast inflict wounds, but it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Melted that cultist's brain, it's fine. Remove curse. I do have it prepped because I didn't unprepare anything from when we were in the dungeon except for sending. So I'm going to concentrate on his hand and cast remove curse and see if anything happens.
Okay. Yeah. So your beautiful radiant energy that you hate swarms over his hand, but nothing happens. His fingers still look the same.
Okay.
Do I feel any different, or am I
You
still
feel
off?
the same.
Okay. I'm going to try as well, just in case. Do I have this prep? That's the real question. I don't know. I do. Let me just check to see what this one does. I'm sorry. Healthcare in D&D world is so easy. It's just remove curse, lesser restoration, greater restoration, cure wounds. Okay, you're good. No. Okay, lesser restoration doesn't look like it would do much. Blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned. When did this start? When did you notice it?
That was yesterday.
Yesterday.
On my way to Waterdeep.
Okay. So it wasn't an exact time with Alistair getting the book.
I think I woke up and I had them
Oh,
in
you-
my fingers.
Okay. So it wasn't... Didn't happen to you when Alistair got the book, but I wonder if maybe... This could have nothing to do with that, but I got a bad fucking feeling. Okay, well, let's go talk to Silverhand, and then maybe it's time we call the wizard.
Sounds good.
All right. Do we know where Blackstaff Tower is? That's where Silverhand
Well,
would be, yes?
she would be at Castle Waterdeep.
Oh, well, then let's...
The
Head
other
that
ladies at Blackstaff is at Blackstaff Tower usually.
Oh, funny, Blackstaff. Okay, so we'll head towards the castle.
All right. So yeah, you guys make your way to Castle Waterdeep. I have no idea. I mean, it looks like a castle.
Ah.
Who knew?
Yeah. I would assume it looks like a castle. And yeah, you come up to the front gates. Obviously, there are guards there. The gates are closed. Like there's a ramp that kind of goes up into it. And they just look at you. I mean, you come to the front. You, I guess, approach and they just stop you and they say, "Can I help you?"
Hi, we're seeking audience with Silverhand.
Does she know you're coming?
Uh,
All appointments have been canceled for today.
did we pull? This is Giovanni's job usually. Did we fucking pull rank and tell her that the heroes of El Terrell or whatever are here to help the investigation?
I'm sort of trailing behind. I'll just come up behind Ava. Just, it's probably the quietest you've ever heard of. Shall I?
Yeah, I'm not good with the talking.
All right. I'll just turn around for a second, try to compose myself.
I'll put a hand on his shoulder and cast guidance really quickly.
Smile. Turn back around. Hello. Why? Do you know who I am? Just asking.
I've
Simple
never
question.
seen you before in my life.
Well, you have the honor of meeting me for the first time because you know what they say, first impressions are the most important. Anyways, Giovanni Erevere.
Erevere? Isn't that a noble family here?
Yes, but more importantly, the hero of El Terrell, and along with my friend here, Rendar, the other hero of El Terrell. Unfortunately, the other two are preoccupied at the moment. But I believe two of us will do, and we do request an audience with Lady Silverhand. It has to do with the situation at hand. You know, the mysterious deaths.
Oh, I have heard of you. I apologize. Please, I will send word to her.
Yes, please. We wish to help.
He obviously can't let you in right away, but he says he'll be right back. There is another guard there, so he walks in and then closes the gate and runs off.
Oh, please no, take your time.
So yeah, you guys have a few minutes here to talk about anything if you wanted to.
He's smiling, but there's profound sadness in the eyes.
In the mansion later, set my room up like a therapy office. We'll talk later.
So has anybody seen Andor yet?
Yeah.
Star Wars show?
That. Yeah.
No. Are you caught up, Sebastian?
I am, but I already don't remember it.
Do you remember when the Skarsgård, the actor, Luthen, he put on the wig on the show?
Oh yeah.
When he landed on Coruscant?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, it's like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sort of just putting it on as best he can.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that scene. Then he was all happy when the lady came. Like, hey. Yeah.
Hey, but that's bullshit.
Yeah, it was all fake. Yeah, so let's say 10 minutes goes by, and he comes running back out, and he says, wait, God damn it. Okay, he says,
hey girl, hey.
Yeah, he says, oh, please, Laurel Silverhand will see you at once. They are all in the
chamber, the council room?
Yeah, the council room. And I'll escort you, and he waves you in and brings you through.
Oh, perfect.
What a marvelous idea, and I must say, 10 minutes? It only took you 10 minutes. Why, you should be promoted.
It's a big castle.
That it is.
Walking you through the halls takes at least 5 minutes to get there.
No, I wasn't being sarcastic.
Oh.
I was being genuine. I'm trying to butter him up.
So yeah, he brings you to the big double doors. They open them, and as you come in, you just hear like chaos. Everyone's talking at once and talking over people, and you hear Laurel Silverhand saying, "Everyone, please, we need order." And then you come in, and she says, Giovanni? And she looks at you. You are the adventurers, correct? Who saved Elturel. She met you before, right?
No,
No?
I don't think we've met
She met.
before.
Oh no, she met Leandra.
Oh, she met Leandra. She kind of looks you guys over. Where is Leandra, if I remember correctly?
Oh, Leandra, she took an extended vacation. You know how those people are. Elves, anyways.
Wizard.
I apologize that we can't do formal introductions to everybody, but she says, Council, these are the heroes of Elturel. And everyone, blah, 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 blah. And they all start mumbling.
The murmurs, the hushed murmurs.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a title we rightfully earned, by the way, if anybody
Elturel,
chooses to
Baldur's
deny
Gate.
that.
That other place. That
We-
other place. Leyland.
We are told you have information on what is happening. Well, I mean, you told the guard that you were here because of what was happening.
We were here to get information.
Oh, well.
No,
messed
my
up.
lady, we were here to gather information and try to help. As you can see, my compatriots here are bleeding hearts.
It is,
And of course, I would, by
it is-
nature, I would tag along.
It is unfortunate you don't have any information. We could really use them right now. But
What? Oh, sorry.
No,
If you would just let my compatriot over here, Ava, Sergeant Ava, recruiting Sergeant Ava of the Neverwinter's 53rd Battalion, inspect one of the bodies.
give me a deception check.
I'm pretty good at those.
Insight.
20. I'll purely skill myself.
Insight.
I'm kind of not buying my because I'm feeling terrible. 27.
Wow, she rolls really well. She rolls really bad, even with her plus 11 in insight.
Oh.
She says,
Love
"Oh,
that for her.
it is. Do you bring news from Neverwinter about what is happening there? We heard there were some deaths there as well."
No.
She was talking
do you
to
want-
Ava. Yeah.
Yeah.
No specific news. Just trying to get a hold on this thing. I do believe it to be some sort of curse, but not one that can be easily removed. I have tried that already on one of the living infected, or someone we at least believe to be infected by the same thing. Trying to determine the nature of this cursed disease, unsure of what it is, but it seems more than
Please.
natural in nature.
Please have a seat. And she snaps her finger at some servants, and they quickly bring over extra chairs to the table. She goes, "I'm sorry we can't give you formal introductions.
That's all right. Not important right now.
Getting back to the matter, she says, we have Sindra Sylvan from Baldur's Gate here today with us. She teleported over here this morning. She has some... Huh? Yes?
My lady, I do wish. I'll forget it. No, I'm not. No.
No, what?
That's-
Say it. I want to know.
It's mainly because it'd be out of character at the moment because he wouldn't really care about that shit. 'Cause if the wish gone through, if everything went to plan, then he would have made a cheeky comment about like we got to talk later about this whole land dispute thing I have with this other person, landlord in the city. But no, he's not gonna bring that up. No, it's not. He's not.
It would have been funny. The looks you would have gotten.
It was impulsive. I was like.
Yeah,
wanted to
so
do it,
he's
but
about
I
to,
can't.
then he catches himself. That's funny. I love it.
Yeah, he's just.
They all kind of just give you a quick glance. And she says, good evening, everybody. Wait, is it evening yet? No. Well, we'll say it's 10.
In the morning.
Good, yeah, because you guys didn't really do much yet this morning. Did you? No.
No, we kind of walked around a bit.
She says, good morning, everybody. And she's covered, has most of her whole body covered, and she has a face mask on and a hood. So it's really hard to tell even that she's a female under this. And her throat is actually a little raspy as she talks. She says, good morning, everybody. She says, from what I can tell, there is a death curse going on. That is the information that we got from my contacts in the Harpers. She said Someone gonna say something? I heard the button. Okay.
I'm just taking notes.
No, I don't think it.
She says, from what we can gather, she says, I was an adventurer years ago. I died once and was raised from the dead. I have since closed that door of that stage of my life. And from what we gather, the death curse that we're learning about now has struck me. Unfortunately, I don't know how much longer I'll last before I perish. Clerics have no help to offer. They're stumped by what is happening. My contacts in the harbors have learned that the cause of death is a necromantic artifact called the Soulmonger. According to their sources, the Soulmonger is somewhere in Cholt. And everyone's like, blah, 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 start talking, and Silverhand's like, please, everyone, calm down. As you know, Cholt is a peninsula ringed with mountains and choked with rainforest. Enormous reptiles, savage goblins, and an army of undead prowl its jungles and ruins. Mapping the place has always been nigh impossible, and nothing is known about the region's current geography beyond a few miles of the coast. She goes, I do have a map from dozens of sea charts, logbooks, and explorer journals, but there is not much known. And then she just kind of looks at Silverhand and she goes, Silverhand just says, yes, that is kind of all we know as well. It is great that you have joined us, though, adventurers. And she looks at you guys. She said,
Here comes Tomb of Annihilation,
Hell yeah, baby!
guys.
Oh,
Oh
guys,
my.
I'm so excited to go to Chelt. You have no
As
idea.
soon as I heard Cholt, I'm like, oh god.
Yeah,
damn it.
baby!
That's-
I'm so excited.
Oh.
This is almost worse than hell.
No, I'm so excited, guys. And Tomb of Annihilation? It's time to fucking die. Hell yeah, bitch.
I mean, you're level 20. This is not, I mean,
We're level 19. We're babies.
oh, almost. I mean, but still, it's going to be a breeze.
I'm happy yet.
I mean,
I think we deserve one by now. The shit we all went through.
She says,
We need a vacation by the beach. That's what we need.
and then Silverhand says,
Yeah,
what were you going
the
to say?
beach at Chult.
Cody, what?
no, just Sam's standing behind.
Oh, yeah.
Not saying a word, just looking at everything. He's just been staring at everything all day long, like children,
Oh, he's
people on the floor.
learning.
He tries to open up doors every so
Oh,
often, but
he's doing so well.
And so Silverhand says, yes, from what we all gather, it seems if you have died before, this death curse will slowly wither you down until you die yourself. It seems the weaker you are, the quicker you die. So there was a lot of children who belonged to noble families who were brought back have died.
Oh god, so definitely that kid we resurrected. Fuck!
She says, it also seems that if you, any way of resurrecting the dead fail immediately. This is...
I look at Rendar just like fucking panicked.
This is very serious. And now that you are here, would you be interested? Well, we would ask that you go to Chult and see if you could find out what is going on. And they look at you guys. Everyone in the whole room turns their head at once. You are the strongest adventurers we have as of today. The saviors of Elturel. And we've heard of your other... Elturel. We heard what you've done in Baldur's Gate. Saving them from a dragon. And, what else would they have heard?
The cult and the evil god in Leyland.
Yeah, you
Talos,
saved Leyland from a devil...
The cult of Talos.
Yeah. From some devils.
Lucky us.
We are... Laura Silverhand kind of just thinks for a second. She says, I'm willing to give you permanent residence here in Waterdeep if you do so, you'll be honored guests.
Well, that sounds rather intriguing. However, I must say, I already have a private residence of my own.
I can't speak for my compatriots, but I'm in.
I am in as well. Immediately after Ava says it.
I have a vested interest in this. Like he said, folding his arms and hiding his fingers.
Well, I suppose I'll have to as well. 'Tis a democracy, after all.
Oh, everyone kind of sighs. That is great news. She goes, as you probably can figure out, a lot of nobles are really upset by what's happening, and we have to give them some answer.
Of course.
Yes.
Do you have a way to get? I mean,
When you are ready,
Yeah.
you can depart as soon as tomorrow morning to get your affairs today in order
Yes,
before you depart. That would be most excellent.
I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't need more time than
Syndra
The day?
Sylvan, the one, she's like, I can teleport you guys in the morning. I've been to Trump before. I know exactly where to go.
insight checker. I don't know why. I don't trust anyone. Can I insight check? this bitch?
Sure. Give me an insight.
I don't know why. Something in my brain's like, I don't know. Feels weird.
Bit
This is so
paranoid.
unnecessary. Yeah, I think after we spend so much time with fucking liars and murderers, I'm paranoid. God, I rolled a fucking 2.
It's hard to tell because she is covered for one. She's wearing a mask, so you can't really see her facial expressions. But I mean, you would take care of what she says. She's being truthful.
When Sebastian first introduced her, I thought he's gonna like, oh god, we're gonna do some COVID pandemic campaign, aren't we? Oh lord.
No, but it's probably some like leprosy shit. Her
Yeah,
face
she's
is
hiding
just
what
all
she looks
mangled.
like. Yeah.
And she's in the room.
Yeah, well,
stuff
she's in
is
the
spreading.
Harkness, right? And their whole thing is secrecy, so she probably just doesn't want to
Yeah.
be seen.
Oh,
That's
Yeah,
my
there are
assumption.
there are some people in here with masks on for sure.
Yeah, I mean, this is a
like
council of
full
and I assume
masks. Yeah, full
The
Yeah.
mask,
Yeah.
hence the masked lords of Waterdeep,
Yeah.
which is kind of weird. It's like, dude, you guys are public figures, so you guys kind of gotta like.
Well, there's only one public figure. The rest are
Yeah,
all
there's the
wearing
Open
masks.
Lord,
Yeah,
and then there's the
Open
Masked
Lord.
Lords. I played through Waterdeep. I know this
You
shit.
see a few seats missing too. Those might be the ones that are dead.
Hey, well, this sounds like a wonderful, wonderful offer. Is there any contingent to receive us once we arrive in Chult? Any tropical girls? Ooh, I've only heard
are you
legends of
Face
Chult.
palm.
Yeah, she's looking at you like, are you not? She
He's
can't tell
going-
if you're
he's
being joking or she's like, are you? I don't understand.
Oh
He's
no, I
going
jest, I
through
jest.
personal
And
stuff
I
right
understand.
now.
I understand. This is a very heavy thing. Yeah. Forgive me. I'm too naughty. I'll slap myself on the
isn't a-
wrist
A
playfully.
time for jokes, Giovanni. This is very serious.
Yes. And so was El Terrell, and so was the dragon that haunted Baldur's Gate, and so was Undermountain. Oops, did I say that out loud? So was everything
Undermountain?
else.
What has happened in Undermountain? I have not heard of this one.
No. I just pinched the bridge of my nose.
Oh, nothing much. We just killed a few things down there.
We went spelunking.
Yes, we killed an angel. Well, rather not an angel.
Fallen
corrupted-
angel.
A fallen angel. Anyways,
Have
not
you-
important.
Did you have any contact with the Mad Mage?
Not that I recall.
Sam says yes.
Yes.
So, what is it? Yes or no?
No.
Yes.
You'll have to forgive our friend. Oh, rather, he's programmed to say many things.
Gio, I don't understand why you're lying to us.
I'm not lying.
Give me a deception
Why?
check.
Look at me. How could I ever lie to someone?
I'm just sitting there
35.
pinching the bridge of my nose.
She looks at you, Ava. She doesn't know your name, though, I don't think.
No, I
You-
did not introduce myself.
Did you have
No,
any dealings?
Giovanni said my name.
Oh, Ava, did you have any dealings with the Mad Mage while you were down there?
I just like it's a very existential sigh. um, it's hard to tell. There are a lot of people claiming to be different things down there. We met with a number of different figures, but
It's
one
a
of them did
simple
claim to be the
question.
Mad Mage.
Can neither confirm or deny my involvement.
People are, yeah, everyone's blah, 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 starts whispering and talking to each other.
Well, I mean, to be fair, what we met, I think, was a simulacrum.
Yeah,
I don't know if
yeah.
like what we
I
met,
mean-
the one we met face to face, I do believe was a simulacrum of the Mad Mage. Whether or not we actually encountered the real Mad Mage face to face, I could only presume so. But I can't say for sure. I did not see him. I think he was there, but we did speak with his simulacrum.
We had some reports that there was a massive burst of necromantic energy coming from Undermountain not too long ago, just a few days. Do you know anything about this?
There's just long silence and like a fucking.
Everyone's like
I-
looking
I-
right at you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
I can honestly say that we did witness it, and honestly, there was a lot of demonic things. Why we almost lost our lives. A lot of demonic things spewed forth from this black portal in one of the rooms.
Sylvan, she says, there was a similar outburst of necromantic energy in Jolt just yesterday.
Oh, wonderful. Then I guess we're on the right track.
This must be related.
Yes. How astute. Anyways, let's go.
Well, we'll need to gather more information, Silverhand says. And she goes, but be here tomorrow, first thing in the morning.
Of course, we'll be here.
Right?
You
And
guys going shopping?
Early and beautiful, like we always are. Toodles!
I wonder if she's going to be like, wait, is that a staff of power? No, mate. I mean,
It's in the bag of
technic-
holding.
Yeah, okay, it's in the bag of holding.
I don't think any of us are brazen enough to carry something like that powerful.
No, I wouldn't. Like, we're not. None of us are stupid enough to just have that out.
Can I have it?
Like, we can't. None
Hey
of us can even
guys, like
use
I know
it.
none of you are wizards,
Yeah.
so like,
All right,
My old
does
character.
that mean?
would've
Oh my
brought
god,
it
does
up.
that mean Leandra also has the curse? Because she died.
Perhaps, I guess, if she died.
If she's on another plane of on another plane, it might not. It might not affect her.
All right. Yeah, so with that, everyone, you guys get up and leave. They keep talking. It just gets loud in there. As you close it, as the doors are closing behind you, just hear it start erupting. And you just see Silverhand, please calm down. One at a time, one at a time.
I just lean over and go, oh, good thing we didn't tell them about the book.
Shh.
You say it out loud?
Oh, yeah.
Like inside the chamber with everybody?
No,
No,
after
no,
we
no.
left.
After we
Okay,
left.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can fucking ascertain that this might have something to do with that goddamn book, but there's no point in saying anything and getting them to panic before we confirm. But
Rendar.
well, boys,
Sorry.
we're going to Chelt. That's all.
Awesome. And Rendar, your current hit points is 227.
Oh, man.
And that's
Shit, what was it before?
233.
233.
It was a 10 a day.
No, I wouldn't be that evil. But it might change. You never know.
Are you guys going shopping? Because we do have 40 some gold, right?
43,000.
Yeah.
We don't have anything to buy though. Oh, we need a javelin of returning or hand axe of returning. Rendar.
Healing potions as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have mine.
Is there such a thing as a returning object?
There's, yeah, I think.
I know people
There's a lot
have
of things.
magic that does it or their own thing.
Well,
but-
there's a belt of returning that will return an item to you. I think I might be confusing.
I think there's a chain
can't
too
find
that you can
anything.
equip.
No, the
to-
chain of returning was a joke that was told in Critical Role, and it was just a
Oh.
regular ass chain that they called the chain of returning, but it was just a chain that they attached to Grog's weapon so he could pull them back.
That's where I knew it from. So yeah.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
didn't know
which is
that.
extremely
There's-
funny. It's not a magical item at all. It's
Oh,
just a.
It's an
Uh,
infusion
there's-
you can get. An infusion on a weapon, returning weapon.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's a
I did
bracers of. Sorry, there's a bracers of flying daggers. in Dragon Heist that might do something similar. Storm Boomerang from Princess of the Apocalypse returns if you miss. Whelm, that's a legendary Warhammer, so he's not going to use that. There is the Dwarven Thrower, DMG.
Yeah, the Dwarven Thrower, I think, is what
depending
Grog
on-
eventually got.
Depending on their
But it's
rarity,
only-
it might not be able to have time to get it by tomorrow morning. So,
Yeah,
but
it's very rare and it's only
Yeah.
a dwarf usable.
There's no
I mean-
harm in asking. We can ask around, and then
Well, we have money, so if anybody's willing to or if you're willing to homebrew just the item, we can pay the costs of the rarity or pay for the infusion,
there is
whatever.
the infusion.
if only we had an
which-
artificer in our party who could infuse stuff, huh?
Yeah, if only.
yeah, the infusion
I can,
returns
but
to
it
the
counts
wielder.
against me, and I don't want to give up any of my items.
Yeah, and Sebastian won't let me use the rope again anymore.
The rope trick that we had.
It was a good idea. It was a good idea.
It was until
to
it
get-
made flying creatures pointless.
No, it was an all melee party. What could you do? But it was just me with the range, and I couldn't do much.
I have range. I just don't like to use it.
No, back then when we
Oh, back
started
then.
using it, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we had Zelaria, but Druids, not much, pretty much no range. Because I think Zelaria was Moon Druid.
Yeah, Circle of the
Oh,
Moon.
moon druids are fucking dope.
I think they're mad weak.
Moon druids?
Don't they taper off so super quickly after
No,
level
moon
5 or
druids are
something?
the only thing that I think are more unkillable than zealot barbarians at high level.
Can't-
Or
can't you
elemental
only-
transformation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I
being
wouldn't.
able to when they hit high level and get unlimited wild shape, and as a bonus action you can turn into a creature with 150 additional hit points every turn as a bonus action. Broken.
Because I always thought you can only get up to being a bear or something like that, and that's it.
No.
No,
Like a
moon
I have
druids
one
can
in my
turn into-
Tuesday game. She turns into an
Yeah,
air
moon druids
elemental.
can turn into elementals. Yeah, I've played a moon druid. They're extremely fun, but yeah, they're very broken.
You have to really get up there in levels though first, right?
Oh yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah. It's
Kind of
13
stuck.
right now.
13 is the power jump.
No, I'm just saying they're level
Oh.
13 right now. I don't know. When she
Yeah,
was able
once
to
you can turn
start.
to because it's a buffer of a bunch of hit points. It's not concentration or anything, and then you get some pretty decent attacks.
Yeah, I think it's
But-
level 9.
9
It's
is the
one.
power
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah, I think so. It allows you to do elemental,
So
and
I,
then 15 for the ultimate shape, I think.
so yeah, you guys leave. They escort you out, and the doors close. And I think that's what end our game today.
Fair.
Well,
Well,
interesting.
as soon as we step back outside, still smiling.
Yeah.
Hey.
I just put my hand on Giovanni's shoulder. Yeah, I know.
Is
Brenda-
it?
Oh, and
You-
just one last thing. Sorry about the mentioning the on the mountain.
Oh,
Foolish.
that's no, it's okay.
It was foolish of me.
Do you think the death curse is keeping your sister dead?
Quite possibly.
So maybe if we, I don't want to, give you false hope or anything, but maybe if we figure that shit out, if we can figure that shit out.
Well, if nothing else, we'll save Rendau.
Yeah, gotta save Rendar. Don't worry, big guy. If I have to fucking kick Vecna's ugly ass face in for you, I will.
Yeah, now Rendar's depressed.
You know,
He's
she's-
slowly dying.
Aw.
Sam's watching birds.
Hey, but hey, thankfully, 2-1 Annihilation is only 1 to 11, right, guys? Right?
Yeah, Sebastian wouldn't keep that up at all.
Yeah.
We're not
this
gonna
is
go fight Vecna or anything.
This is gonna be an easy module.
So
Wow.
I don't know
Yeah,
anything
fool
about Tomb
you,
Annihilation.
Sebastian.
I thought that's what you were gonna say before when you were like, "Oh, I think I know." I thought you were gonna say 2 minutes of annihilation.
I don't know anything about
Oh.
Tomb Annihilation.
No, this is the one module I know nothing about. Like Undermountain, I knew what it was about. The other one I know them. Tomb of Annihilation, I know absolutely nothing other than for the levels it's intended for. It's incredibly fucking deadly.
What
Yeah.
levels?
It's 1 to
One to-
11.
Yeah.
Oh, then we'll breeze through it unless you
Well,
trample.
we're not.
Alright.
Okay,
we're not
okay,
there
calm
yet.
down.
We're there to deal with this fucking death book and the fucking mad mage and Vecna and all that. We're not there to run through this. I'm sure Sebastian will pull elements of it, but We're in homebrew territory now, baby.
Are we? I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, or let's just run through Tomb of Annihilation.
Yeah,
That's
we
fine.
could
If
just run
go
through
like,
it.
yeah, levels 1 through 11. Let's
I
see if we
mean,
can do all of
it's-
it with no long rest. That could be fun.
That'd be amazing.
It wouldn't be too hard to convert it. All you just gotta do is just you either swap out some monsters or just.
Oh
boost
yeah,
them up
I
a
have
little.
ways of making
That's
them
really
stronger.
Yeah, it's
I
not
would
too hard to
convert
beat
her.
things up.
The
No, I
traps
think we
remain
should
the
keep
same.
them Sebastian levels as is, and we do a no rest challenge.
Hell no.
That would be amazing, and that would make sense because Rendar's about to die permanently,
Don't say
and
that.
we
He's
have
gonna
like
be
a day to save him, so we can't long rest or
It'd be
anything
a
like
fun-
that.
This is where it would be useful to be a warlock. Short rests, baby. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
can we
it's
do
a-
that?
Tomb is known as a meat grinder campaign where you
Yeah.
don't really want to get too attached to the characters you make. You just kind of like go.
Yeah, I'd seen.
Yeah,
I mean,
Somebody
I guess
dies,
there's some
you're
people's.
going.
I think
Yeah.
I've
I guess
heard
there's
of
fun for
that.
some people, but there's no, I've heard it too, and
To-
that just sounds so boring.
To do the meat grinder, death saves are you save at 15, not 10,
Oh my god, why?
No.
because that's what it is now too.
Oh,
Hey!
Level 20 campaign. I mean, well, level 19, I should say.
Well, thank God I have a plus 10 in Constitution now.
Don't die,
Wisdom, not so
guys.
much. But wisdom isn't too bad because that's just mind control. It's gonna be any sort of mind control stuff.
Yeah, and Sebastian was just talking about that the other day.
Yeah,
Like,
and we could snap people out of as long as our spellcasters are up.
if I get mind control,
Well,
I'm the
I'll
one
start
who
working on
snaps
my
you
next
bitches
character.
out of it.
Oh, I can do it.
You guys will be
Well,
fine.
Well, I have to cast Greater. Wait, no, Greater wouldn't do it.
No, it's
Oh, yeah, I would have to suggest. I would have to. Would that even can that even work? If let's say if you're suggested, or like mind control to do something like attack your allies, can I? You can't stack effects, can you? Because I
only
can't like
one way to
suggest
find
her.
out.
I can't be like, oh, she's
That'd be
mind
funny.
control, and then I'll do my own like suggestion or whatever. Be like,
Let's
hey,
go AC 28. You'll have
snap
to
out of
beat
it.
me out of my possession.
Well, yeah, that's a good question. I don't know.
I think that's coming up with charm.
Yeah, can
Or-
you stack charm effects? I don't. Well, let's see if there's anything official.
I
Or
haven't
who-
read up on it, but I remember seeing something on Reddit about it.
So here's some good news that about something that I never done ever, and I'm pretty sure no bards ever freaking do in a campaign. Counter
Song
charm.
or counter charm? Yeah, you have that. Give advantage on it.
It's really bad because it takes your full action, and you really don't really.
You
do
have to
anything.
know that you're being charmed for it, but it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like it's, but it is
Go-
useful if you
go
know, if
frightened
you're
and
fighting
or charmed.
something.
Right
Yeah.
into, right into.
Huh.
But- Of course, the problem is because it's an action, it removes any sort of thing that the bard could do that could possibly be more useful, like cast a higher level spell or something like that, a high level spell that can kill off a couple of the enemies instead, stuff like that.
Whee!
And I think you have to keep playing, no? Lasts until the end of your next. Yeah, so you kind of have to keep playing.
Oh my god! Down below, your the tombstones for Cody's character.
Yeah, they've been there for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen them. I'm usually really zoomed in. That's so funny.
I thought it was a nice touch.
That's very cute.
It's the only one with dead characters in a long time.
NDRs.
Yeah, I was gonna say that it wouldn't have been because Rendar also died. It wouldn't have been a problem if he didn't have a DNR.
Yeah.
I mean, would I have spent 200 golds on Kalu?
no, Crankle
I
probably.
would have brought Crankle back for sure. I liked Crankle.
Yeah, Crinkle is
Uh,
a cool character.
Crankle
But also
deserves.
he got along with the group fairly well. Whereas Kalu, out of character loved Kalu, but in character I probably just would have left.
You're the one who made Kalu possible because you said I should come back as annoying noble or something like that. There's something annoying, and I'm like, oh, why the fuck not?
Yeah, to annoy me, and he treated
It
me
was
like
very
property.
funny.
Yeah, that was the whole Ava's pitch. I'm like, okay.
It's terrible.
That's
Felt-
because
That was
I
fucking
in real
hilarious.
life
I'm like, yeah, I'm
am
making that
chaotic
character.
neutral.
Felt like a piece of. He felt like he was 18 again. Felt like a piece of meat
Ooh.
Although Sam,
when he was busking
on the
Yeah, then you have
streets.
the complete opposite of Sam, where he's like, "Hello, master."
Yeah,
Hello.
Sam. I don't think I'll make a character like Sam ever again. It was an idea I wanted to try, and I've tried it.
Yeah, but he's learning.
I know, it's just how to balance that is really weird because I'm like, I want to say something, and like, no.
Well, it's not like you have to. I mean, you could just sort of set your own.
The
pace
only command
for
I have
learning,
ever given you is
right?
protect Giovanni.
Well,
Other
that's what
than
I'm doing.
that,
I'm taking
free reign.
notes and all that. I'm setting my like he's only been alive for 4 days. No, not even
Aw.
that. A day.
I mean, even a day in an artificial intelligence creature would be an eternity for a regular person.
Yeah, they
So-
Yeah.
process.
Well, that's if they
processing
have
the
Yeah.
information.
overclock or something like that. But no, I don't think he's processed. Would be
Well, you
that
got to tune
high.
into your BIOS settings. Press F8. F8. Just gotta make sure. Oh, we gotta make sure he has proper cooling too, liquid cooling, so he doesn't overheat.
Yeah, and it's
And
AI.
don't forget RGB fans.
Oh God. That's...
He has
So,
one,
yeah,
on-
he-
he has one
right,
on his
oh.
back. Little fan. When he's
Oh,
thinking
hell yeah,
really
I'm making a
hard, it's
rainbow,
like.
bitch.
He's learning, but it's literally only been like technically a day since you guys found him, right? Because you found him right before we entered.
No, you
Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
The
we had
layer.
a
So
long
it's
rest.
it's been at least 2 days.
Yeah, 2
Well,
days.
now,
Oh,
but
yeah,
I
we
think
did have a
while
long
we were
rest.
down there. Like I think from finding him to the Mad Mage was the same rest.
Yeah, so it's been technically 3 days since you guys found him. So yeah, I'm on the right path to making him eligible. I mean, he did say we
Eligible?
meet the, intelligent.
Yeah, it's not like but it's not like Sebastian's. He's not going like you're a 56K, like you're only a
Oh.
56K modem. You have 200 megabytes
Yeah,
of RAM. You can only learn at this speed.
No,
I think
but
he
he should
won't.
be learning faster than he is now. For all I care.
Yeah. He won't. I will though.
Well,
I think
also,
it's fun.
about that.
didn't. Well, the thing is wasn't. Well, Sam was like found deactivated.
Yeah,
Right?
he was
Unless-
deactivated with his memory completely wiped.
Oh, he was factory
Maybe
reset.
it comes back though at some point. Maybe it all
I
just.
mean,
Oh, that he turns
That's
on
up
us?
to the GM. I mean,
Yeah, it could happen.
You are.
I left that up to.
I'd say, remember, I mean, you are organic, or like partly organic,
Mhm.
so something might be in there. Some core memories might start like an inside
Well,
out.
If we were
I'm-
curious, I don't know if I would do I don't know if in character I would do this because I know that he worked for the Metal Mage, who was a fucking piece of shit. But Greater Restoration restores altered memories.
There you go.
But now, would I do that without your asking? Probably not.
But the thing is, do we even know that his memory was wiped in that sort of
I
way?
think we've put together because the Metal Mage recognized him, so I think at least in
True.
He
like I
told me it
feel. I
felt
mean,
project, so.
I have very
Yeah,
high
failed.
insight. I feel like I would have put together that he was from there.
It could be like one a day, or stores a little bit more and more.
I don't know. You'd have to ask for it too.
Yeah,
'cause
I would
I
have to
wouldn't
work
do
out a
that without
backstory
your-
in that case. That was the thing. Like I didn't want to make a backstory.
You were the mail order bride of the Metal Mage.
I
Oh
can-
god, he was a
I
sex
can
bot.
work with
Yeah,
you
he
on
was the
this.
sex bot of the Metal Mage.
Oh,
I restore
Lord.
his memory. He's like, no, take it again. No.
That's
A hole opens up in his helmet.
no.
At some point, Sam said to the Metal Mage, "So what are we?" And then he hit the factory reset.
Yeah.
He's
He's like,
like-
I want to take this to the next level. And the Metal
And Metal Mage couldn't.
rebooted
He
him.
did not want that. He
Yeah.
only wanted a casual relation. He took out his push pin, his thumbtack, and he just
Yeah.
back of the modem just went whoop, reset.
So what are we? Reset.
Jesus Christ.
I love
Oh
it. I love it.
god.
Mental image of the fucking
Or
memory
memory
coming
comes-
back in a little
or-
hole. Opening up is the funniest fucking thing I can think of.
Erase my memory now.
Before memory comes back, his arm just shoots up and starts like.
I gotta think about that.
Draw.
Oh god.
What am I doing?
No, God. Oh, that would.
Oh my god. That'd be amazing.
Well, on that note, I am calling it a night, guys.
I mean, you see
Yeah,
what I
me
did with
too.
Ava. You never know.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, yeah, we know you're willing. Oh
we,
man.
we didn't just plant the seeds. We
Yep.
already fucking we sow. We already sow. We tilt the earth and everything for Sebastian.
We're watering it. We're getting ready.
Yeah,
great.
Oh,
we already
God.
put down some of the natural pesticides, not chemical pesticides, because it's bad for the
We're
environment.
organic.
Organic pesticides, and it's we're getting ready for harvest, baby.
Garden Belt. A
Crops are coming in.
Oh.
pleasure
Speaking
bod.
of coming in, oh,
Well, everyone have a good
Stop
night.
Yeah,
On
I'm
that note,
joking. I'm gonna go.
yeah. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right. Anyone who is watching, thank you for watching. And join us next Thursday for Tomb of Annihilation. Bye.